Has it just been a shit garbage week at work? Stuff piling up and nothing getting done? And you just feel like there's absolutely no relief and you need something to wind down the weekend? Nope. Not gonna happen. That's just not gonna do it. But wait, Bullet Bourbon? That's the official bourbon of the Absolute Geek Podcast. Baby Yoda knows what to do. Go home to your happy place. Grab those new comics. Now pour yourself some of that sweet Bullet Bourbon. Have a drink and forget about the BS. Now just sit back, relax, and enjoy the Absolute Geek Podcast. Brought to you by Bullet Bourbon.
Now it's time to podcast. What the fuck is going on?
Hey guys, we're the Darks. Hi guys, it's Friday night in Phoenix. Woo! You're listening to the Absolute Geek Podcast.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday night in Phoenix, and you're listening to the Absolute Geek Podcast. My name is Matt.
I'm Flipside Kyle.
I'm Brian.
I'm Solo Wookie.
How's it going, guys? How's the week?
It's great, especially after watching that video.
This is my week in a nutshell.
Yeah, fart videos. Always funny.
Fart jokes are always something to laugh at. I'll never be too old to laugh at fart jokes.
No, farts are awesome.
No.
They're the fucking best. I thought Marco was coming on tonight.
I don't know what's going on with Marco. I haven't talked to him. I don't know.
Darren, did someone fart into the mic? That's the best. My favorite new video now.
It's so funny. All of them are just hilarious.
Nothing. What were you saying? Go ahead.
That's now on my bucket list.
To do that, to pull that off.
Yes.
To fart in a mic at fucking Walmart or Costco.
Yes.
Where do you see yourself in a year? What are your goals? Well, really like to fart into the intercom at a Costco. do I get the job?
Why do you really want to work here at Walmart? I just want to fart into the microphone. That's it. I don't even want to get paid. I'll do it for free.
Just start on your first day of orientation and just burn. And like, all right, and put your vest on the desk. All right, see you guys later.
Like
That's all
your
I wanted.
orientation?
Huh?
Like your orientation?
Yep. Well,
You ripped one?
and I did.
Did
it
you
in
rip
some
one
way.
during an orientation?
I did it in a lady's face. Yeah. She was talking shit, so I just farted in her face.
Like loud?
Yeah. She was sitting behind me at a computer and she was talking shit, so I was like, burp, and fucking ripped on her face.
That'll show you for talking shit.
Yeah. She was complaining to our fucking instructor. She was like, someone in the front row keeps farting, and she tried to blame it on me. And I was like, if you want to see fart, burp right in her fucking face. I stood up and did it right in her face.
And then you dropped your shorts and you were out.
Yeah. I was like, out. It's like I gotta go scrape my cheeks. I'll be right back. Yeah. That would have just topped it off, though.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'd have killed for a video of that. That's gold.
I remember my brother. It was either my brother or somebody else had a video back in the day when like videos first were coming out on phones, and it was a video, like a clip of a porn where it was like back. It was behind the scenes, like it was cuts of a porn, and a chick was eating this guy's ass, and he farted in her mouth. And she got so fucking mad, dude. And the guy was laughing his ass off. And they had to cut the scene because of it.
Hey, man, you kick it back, the legs are spread, you're relaxing. It just comes out, man. That's just what happens.
Drop the hammer.
It's only natural. And never getting some dome and you're just super relaxed and it just comes out. It's like, burp. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Shit happens.
It did in the front row.
Drop the hammer.
Drop the hammer. And it's worse when you can fucking tell exactly what somebody ate. Man, they had something with vinegar in it because that's just fucking terrible.
You
either just ate ranch dressing or salt and vinegar chips because that shit is damn terrible.
I went to the bathroom the other day and I was like, oh, that's the first time I ever choked on my own smell.
Oh.
I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. I had to put my shirt over my face.
You do the quick flush to get rid of it.
Yeah, man, it was bad. I was like, what the fuck? You can usually tolerate your own smell because it's you, but
Everyone likes their own flavor.
no, not this time. It was like Tuesday. I was like,
It was Tuesday.
yeah, it was Tuesday.
Ish rocks the Popeyes farts all the time.
Oh.
All right.
They're spicy and Cajun.
I don't think I've ever had Popeyes farts. Maybe I have. I don't know.
I'm not sure I've ever had Popeyes.
I'm not one of those.
Isn't it?
I'm not one of those guys that's like farts and then it's like, oh yeah, let's diagnose this. I don't know.
I told you a story about the chick I used to know that she was like a mall rat, like when I was a kid, and she always wanted you to burp in her face so she could guess what you ate. It's like she'd cup it so she could like get in it, and she's pretty good, dude. She had it down.
It's terrible. That's awful.
She would cup it so she can get in it.
Hurry. No, don't waste it. Burger. Fries.
That's crazy.
And everybody just left.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wasted burger in my face. Were you eating ass? Were you just eating ass? Because that's all I smell. That's horrible.
That's it. Everyone just left our chat.
Yep. Just that's nasty and rock the fuck out.
Yeah, dude. So, how is everybody?
Fart jokes, man.
That's the way to do it,
That's
man.
the way you got to kick it off.
Never gets old.
I'm going pansy this Friday.
I saw that. I was going to comment about the White Claw, and I thought, nah.
Me and all the other girls are drinking them.
You and all the other girls. We're all over here having a party.
What's up with the seltzer beers there, Grayson?
They're just not bad. Tangerine. But
With your Zima,
the mango's good.
with your Zima and Smirnoff
I
Ice.
just drank a lemon one. Look at the Clay.
The mango
drinking.
one's real. Like I like the mango Bud Light seltzers. Mango Bud Light seltzer is really good. I've never had a White Claw. I'm not that white girl yet. But so the title of the show is Moving Day.
Moving Day.
I'm gonna let Kyle go ahead and do the honors and tell you all why the title is.
Because we're fucking tired of all of you.
Yeah. So go ahead, Kyle. Drop it down.
Do we have a Jeffersons clip? Can we do like the Jeffersons intro?
Moving on up.
Moving on up. Moving on up to the flip side. We finally got a piece of that Saturday night.
I like that fucking chat says do the Jeffersons clip and fucking Kyle does Sanford and Son. Just having a heart attack.
No, but so yes, the title is Moving Day. It's pretty awesome. Brian and all the awesome dudes at the Tales from the Flip Side channel has asked us if we could do our dick and fart antics on their channel. They have no idea what they're in for.
Your dick and fart jokes are kill. Can you come over?
So this week next week we won't be live on the Absolute Geek channel. Everybody will have to go over to Tales from the Flip Side, like and subscribe, and we'll be there Saturday nights at like 6:30, and it's gonna be their marathon podcast. We're in it for the gold. We're just gonna go and have a great time until we don't feel like having a good time anymore. So it'll be around 6:30, Brian? 7?
You're muted, Brian.
I think around like probably 6:30, 7 our time. Yeah.
Arizona time. Yep. And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to be it's going to be, we're going to have, it's a pretty fun concept that we're going to be doing. You'll still get me, Chad. I don't know about Corbin. He's hit and miss as it is. Matt, Brian, we're all going to be there. And on top of that, we're going to have all the awesome people that are doing other shows on the Flip Side channel bouncing in and out to hang out with us. And I'm going to start the drinking game again. We're going to be talking, we're going to be head diving, fucking backflipping into more comics. We've got a pretty cool idea what we want with this. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun going over there. So there will be double fisting and of White Claws. You are correct. Yes. Just like this.
Lots of drinking. Yeah.
So I'm white girl wasted.
There you go.
But yeah, so everybody, into all you people that listen to us on Mondays and audio version. So the awesome thing that you guys get is you're going to get the entire show with all the awesome Flipside characters as the content that you're going to get on top of. We're still going to pop in on Friday nights once in a while and have a great time, like, on a Friday night. But our main content, we're switching over to the Flipside channel. Same guys, same fun, new channel and day.
Awesome.
It will be called, we're going to call it the Grizzled Geek.
Yeah.
On the Flipside channel.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. We love that name.
Yes.
I don't know how we got it. It just popped into our heads one day.
It would be called the Grizzled Couch Cruncher.
Yeah.
The absolute grizzled couch cruncher geeks.
So right now it's going to be called the Modern Playbook. And what we're planning to do is as we take this show and mold it into our own, it might change names. We might keep it, but as right now, it'll be 6:00 Saturday, 6:30 Saturday nights. You will look for the Modern Playbook. And we're going to be playbooking the shit out of some comics.
Yes, Grizz, that means Friday nights is yours and yours alone. So there you go.
Yeah, Grizz, we want to see some more of those Hot Topic Ruby videos.
Yep.
We're like, we got to get out of Grizz's way. We need more Ruby Hot Topic videos.
Can't stand in the way of the Magical Girl videos. We need all of those from you.
But I think it's going to be a ton of fun. I think we're going to be a great addition to the Flipside channel. I think we're gonna come in there shooting fireworks and blowing shit up. So
Possibly farting in a microphone or two.
And I know a lot of you guys that listen to us already listen to the awesome shows that are on Flipside. So we're just gonna, just more comic content to be with more comic content. And we just, as we got down and dirty and fisticuffed it out, we figured that this is going to be awesome for everybody all around. It's going to be awesome for you guys because there's going to be more content. It's going to be awesome for us. We get to be with a great group of guys. So I hope all you guys follow us over, and I hope all you guys come and hang out and talk shit with us. I want to give those Flipside guys chats a run for their money with our fucking chat people, because we love you guys and you guys are a bunch of obnoxious assholes, and I want you to come in there guns blazing like we are.
Amen.
Absolutely.
So
show them what a real chat's about.
we're gonna fucking Sharpie the shit out of the ballots when we get over there.
Writing in our own names.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys all shoot over there and like and subscribe to the Flipside channel. I'm pretty sure most of you guys already do. So, but please do. That is why Brian got tired of commuting podcast.
What is it?
It's a hell of a commute.
Gas prices are on the rise, and Brian couldn't afford the commute anymore. So
yeah, I mean it is great because
he
Friday
said, "Fuck,
night,
I might actually have to put a book on eBay to be able to pay to commute between both shows. Can't have this anymore."
I mean, I'm super stoked that we're gonna go over to the Flipside channel and just be the obnoxious assholes that we are, and just doing it on another platform. And I think it's just gonna be a lot of fun.
And we're going to try and bring a lot of the same content, but start adding a bunch more new content to it too, that I think will be fun. So that's, hopefully we can get some more videos of us, in person, out doing fun shit, blowing shit up, doing some stuff. That'll be fun.
Yeah, like we're going to leave our houses. Stupid.
And I think you're going to get a bunch of comic knowledge, too. You're going to go over there, and it is going to be more comic knowledge. Comics, I think we talk here. But
well, man, we were there last week in there, and fucking Ultraman, he dropped the X-Men knowledge. I was like, just staring at him, like almost in awe, like I wanted to take him on a date.
Yeah, he definitely puts in the work, and he reads a lot of books to get that information. That's for sure.
It does.
Like I was like, fuck, I need to go read X-Men some more.
Yeah, that's a fact. I can't read. Terrible. I just don't have time to read like I should.
Yes, but please, 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 everybody, follow us over to the Flipside channel. Like and subscribe. Come hang out with us every Saturday night. I know none of you fuckers are doing anything anyway, so.
yes, Mike, holding down Friday nights means that you have to start drinking White Claw.
Or Bullet.
Or
those
Bullet.
Are your options.
Yeah, those are your only two options right there.
Or you can make some Seltzer Bullet. Mango.
I'm about to go make a whiskey and Red Bull right now. I just saw a Red Bull and I can't. Hey, what's that? What was that? It flipped over to some weird screen, Matt.
What are you talking about?
It flipped back. It flipped to some weird screen. But, so there's a few of you watching. I need your guys' commitment through the chat right now. Let me know that you're all coming over. No, it's going to be a lot of fun. Mike, it's the comic knowledge is awesome.
The only way to really show your commitment is your credit card number,
For only,
expiration date,
13
the
cents a day.
CVV number.
For only 13 cents a day, you too can help us go to the Flipside channel.
And for security purposes, we need the last 4 of your social.
Yeah.
And your first pet's name. And the street you grew up on.
Oh, yeah, the street you grew up on.
So
Just throw the last 4 digits of your social security number in there while you're at it too. You know, just clear it all out. Cover all the bases.
We don't want your last 4. I also want the middle 2 and the ones before it as well.
We just want your entire social security number. That's what we need.
It would be easier. You just give us that and your credit card number, we're set. We're all good.
Ooh, birth date. If you could put your birth date in there, that'd be helpful as well. Possibly a driver's license number.
Thank you, Grizz. Thank you, Grizz.
He's going over right now to unsubscribe just so he can resubscribe.
I know they're going to be a flip side and they're going to be like, dude, we just got 5 new subscribers, man. Thanks a lot, Absolute Geek guys.
Right.
You guys are cute.
Dude, wow. We're so glad you came.
Hey, we'll take what we can get over there, my friend. We'll take what we can get.
No, I think it's going to be a ton of fun. I think it's a good opportunity for us. And why the fuck not?
Yeah. Fuck
I
it.
mean, I guarantee you're still going to see us here Friday nights once in a while, fucking around, having fun, doing our thing. You might get a couple late night drunk Matt. Hey, do you guys remember me? I'm Matt from Absolute Geek,
Yeah, maybe.
and I've been drinking. So.
Yeah,
But
you nailed me.
Right?
Nailed it.
I sound just like you when you're drunk. Hey, I'm Matt.
I think I've only seen Matt drunk once.
Oh man, he turns
There's
into a
not
little
enough.
white girl.
There's not enough. Fuck, I'm wasted, boys. In that statement, though, you got to throw a couple of those in there.
Fucking
be all good.
wasted. Fucking wasted. White girl wasted.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone, just come check it out. I think it's gonna be a good time. Like I said,
I don't think it's gonna be a good time. I know it's gonna be a goddamn good time.
you'll still get the same. Like you said, Kyle said, you'll still get the same content on Mondays in our feed. You'll get the show, so there'll still be content there for you if you listen. But I mean, you got to come
I
check
think
it
you're
out.
gonna get a shitload more content.
Yeah, you need to come out and check out the spectacle. You know, spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. That old
I mean-
chestnut
And mask.
and mask.
It's gonna be
And
fun.
I do apologize. I will still be there.
Don't forget your masks.
Damn it. I didn't think Solo Wookie was really gonna go, Brian.
Quick, everybody, don't tell them we're going.
Okay,
Just go over.
if Chad asks, we're going over to Flipside Sunday evenings at about 5:15. Tell him to be there or be square.
But
We're trying.
And you know what? Imagine having something like this. I'm gonna put my face like right here, or maybe right here. That'd be Kyle. Face of Kyle. Oh, bitches!
No, sir, that is an
It's
incorrect.
gonna
flip
have
side.
this, and it's gonna say Flipside Kyle. Ooh.
It's gonna say no, sir. That is an incorrect flip side.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm glad we're doing it. It was a painstaking decision, and we all bared our souls to do this. And we came to the conclusion that it's gonna be a shitload of fun, and we get fucking Brian back.
I don't think I bared my soul so much as I bared my asshole.
Yes, that is a correct statement.
That is a fair statement.
I mean, I think it's going to be good because you're going to get more people to be on. You're going to get more knowledge. There's going to be more opportunities to riff off people. It's going to be. I think you're going to get to see us in different capacities and doing different roles, and you're going to see some of us stepping into roles that maybe you're not used to seeing. And I think it'll be a good time for everyone involved. So,
pretty sure it's going to be almost a groovy line.
Almost a groovy line.
And if you know what a groovy line looks like, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't, unfortunately.
I bet you Chad does.
I've heard of a gravy boat. I don't know if I've heard of a groovy line.
All right, you caught me. I fucked up what
Is that like when the cocaine goes like this and it just
like you're like, you know what I mean? It's like when you're listening to a Dead song and the acid kicks in and they start just to jam and you're just like whoosh, you kind of just like lean back and like you're looking above the Dead and they're just jamming. And you're like, I wish I had a grilled cheese sandwich right now.
That reminds me, I'm gonna go grab my grilled cheese sandwich real quick.
I don't know. I didn't like the Dead when I was eating acid. Just not my jam.
The Dead's just a band that's a groovy band just to throw on in the background. I've never been a huge fan of them either.
Yeah,
I've been listening to them at work and stuff, and it's exactly it, man. They just get in there and they just jam. They've got some good tunes, man, and it's just great to have playing.
Yeah.
No, sir, that is an incorrect statement. I have heard more than my fair share of Grateful Dead, and every once in a while,
you
maybe
have
a
not
song or
heard
two, but
1967 bootleg from Georgia at the pop concert that they just stopped by to do. If you did, it would change your fucking life.
mm-hmm. No,
I'm
I'm
just
pretty sure I've heard it. Trust me, I have some friends that are just like, dude, Dead all the day, all the time, nonstop Dead. And that's all I heard for like 4.5 years straight. And I was just like, all right, no more Fleetwood Mac. Zing. No more Dead. Zing. No more Steve Miller Band. Woo.
Now it's time for Blondie.
Skinner. Whack. So it's albums I never want to hear again.
I heard their album from live from Kyle's Under the Bridge Drive Riverbed Party is pretty solid too.
Oh, dude, it was a groovy line.
It's a groovy line. Now I can get behind Steely Dan. That's solid, man. That's solid.
Oops.
Why did you delete her message?
I did it. Can you bring it back?
You are a White Claw cut
And
off, Kyle.
not only did you delete her message, you unhid her. You hid her.
All right, undo it. I'm so sorry. Christine, that was a total White Claw, wasted white girl accident.
We don't talk about Steely Dan on this fucking channel,
Because
right?
it's actually a cool
That doesn't
comment.
happen here. You bring up Steely Dan, you get fucking hidden, and your comment gets deleted. Not
you bring her
taking that
comment back?
here. Yeah, I can't bring her comment back, but I unhid her, so she should be good.
Please rewrite your comment. I'm totally sorry. It was totally
It's like, dude, Dead and Steely
All right,
Dan
all
are
right.
like chill the fuck out music.
My
And
hands
Kyle was
are
like,
off the
fuck
keyboard.
Steely Dan, and
It's
delete and hidden.
Fucking Steely Dan.
I know what I know what a Steely Dan is.
Yeah, you do. You've heard Steely Dan a million times and you didn't know that it was Steely Dan.
No, I know who Steely Dan is, but I know what a Steely Dan is.
Oh.
It's a dildo.
He prefers Dan Steely, the
No, that's a
knockoff
porn
cover
star.
band. Dan Steely.
Little useless information is that Steely Dan actually got his start in writing commercial music and made it big.
Moving on up
Yeah.
to the east side.
Yeah, he made a ton of money making commercials. And then he was like, fuck this. I'm going to start making real music and killed it.
Poor Christine. She just came to hang out.
I'm
Kyle,
so sorry.
Kyle deletes her comment and hides her, puts her in timeout.
I'm all white girl wasted. My bad.
And that was a solid comment too. I can get behind the Steely Dan. That's good shit. That's good
She
jams.
wrote "Dead" and "Steely Dan" on my chill the fuck out music. So that's what she wrote to everybody that didn't get to see it because of my sausage fingers.
His dick beaters fucking put her in timeout.
So
assholes.
That's awesome.
man,
Steely Dan, solid, man. I love Steely Dan. I can get behind that.
maybe when we go to Flipside, fucking It's Just Store can be our sponsored store.
What can be?
Fantastic Worlds.
Wait, we get sponsored stores?
I'm putting it out there right now.
Oh, I was like, wait,
Hey,
Hint.
I'm missing something here. Not after you're over here deleting his wife's comments and putting her in timeout and shit. Ain't gonna happen.
It was really Matt.
Yeah. Because you totally can't see in the chat where it says Kyle 64791 did it.
That's fucking Chad.
oh, it's hilarious.
You really can't see that, huh? All right. Well, so yeah, we're going to Flipside next Saturday. Tune in. That'll be our new home Saturday nights for the live show. You can still get our normal content if you download us on Mondays. Same places, same feeds. Nothing changes there. Just the live show is going to Saturdays. 6 o'clock was the agreed upon time, I guess. 6:30. Okay. So, an hour earlier than we start here, you're used to, but on Saturday. So it'll be a good time. It's going to be, a little bit more comic talk, a little bit more spec talk probably than we normally do, but you guys will get some knowledge dropped on you if that's what you're here for. And you also get the same dick and fart jokes and fucking around and good time that you're used to here. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be good for all of us. So we'll see how it goes. But
what's going to be good for all of us?
Moving over to Flipside.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. I can't wait. Stoked. I want to take a moment of silence for Kyle moving over to Flipside. Thank you, everybody.
I was totally waiting for the fart. I was totally waiting for
I was going to, and I couldn't. I was too scared to pick up my phone and start blocking people.
I was waiting for it. So let's. I want to talk real quick about something, just to give everyone a little bit of flavor of maybe what they can expect when we move over. There is a Twitter user by the name of the Doctor, Doktor, who pointed out that in this week's issue of X-Men 14, there is 14 out of 22 recycled pages that are also from X-Men 12.
I think that's shit. Even though it is from two different perspectives, I still think that's shitty that they did that.
Yeah. Like Kyle
Don't be cheap, Marvel.
Like Kyle just hit on, it is from two different perspectives. So one from X-Men 12 is from the High Summoner talking to Apocalypse. And this one, then issue 14, it's from Apocalypse's wife telling him her side of the things or how it really happened. So, but yeah, you really think Marvel?
So Apocalypse is a fucking liar.
No, he's just being manipulated, apparently, by his grandson and his wife.
The woman always knows the story better.
Yeah.
This is what really happened.
So do we think that the summoner's going to die?
It is if they keep fucking doing two books with all the same goddamn panels in it.
I think I don't know. I don't know if Summoner's gonna die, but I can tell you that. Well, I don't. Do I want to spoil it? I don't know. Should I spoil it? Because I know if you're reading Marauders, Wolverine takes out Emma Frost. So
Not Emma Frost, Saturnine.
is it Saturnine?
Yeah, she looks like Emma Frost, but
does.
it's not.
Okay. So,
but that's a big thing. You remember him and Solon or whatever that guy's name is, they made a deal. And we didn't know what the deal was. And I think we know what the deal is now, huh?
yeah, I thought it was going to be. I thought it was. I was not kind of on board. I think it was Magnus. Not Max. What's the dude's name?
Ultra Maximus, yeah.
Yeah. You got to learn names again, people. But he was talking when we were on Playbook on Saturday about how he thought maybe that deal was to kill the High Summoner. So I think we just figured out maybe what that deal was about. But Marvel, yeah, I don't know. Full price, $3.99, just for some rehashed art with different text on it.
They were trying something. You know, just like the silent issue, they're trying things. It didn't, you know, that one was a swing and a miss.
Hey man, this is what happened. Hey Marvel, I'm not gonna be able to make the deadline, so I've got a plan. What? Wait, hey, what's your plan? We're gonna use 14 out of 22 of the same pages. Comic book guys are stupid. They're not gonna notice.
They'll never pick up on it.
Dude, you're onto something. I'm like, I got it, man. Like, and I keep the deadline. They're like, you're a brilliant man. Fucking do it. That's what happened.
I mean, at what point is it homage versus, or, you know, paying homage to just, you know, cutting books and putting them back, you know what I mean? Like, at what point is it paying homage compared to plagiarism or just, you know, recycling something?
I think it's more like
a lot of bands cover other songs, and a lot of people are like, oh man, you know, I really like the way that song, the way they covered it was really cool.
Yeah, but when you cover a song, that's a little bit different. No, it's not the same. But I think that it's different with I think Brian's right. They tried something. They tried a concept. They try, you know, and it's, you know, because I get why they did it. It's the same thing going on, but from two different perspectives or for two different people. So it kind of had to be mostly the same, but they should have made that book $1.50.
I think you could change the art a little bit because everyone's perspective and recollection on things is skewed. So it's not going to be like
they should have did everything from the other side.
Yeah, like just flip the pictures. Yeah, from right to left. So instead of looking right, now he's looking left. Just inverted everything.
Cool. Yeah, that would have been way cool if they'd actually like redone some of the art. You know, flipped it over or you know, told it just a little bit differently. You know, because she remembered it differently versus, you know, something like that. But
yeah, I told you. I can't make the deadline. What are we gonna do? Just use the other book.
But now you're also getting a mutant in this issue that's got a pretty cool, interesting power that kind of rivals the craziness of Domino's powers in the comics, to where she can't be beaten in battle. As she fights, she just adapts and overcomes, and she cannot be beaten in battle.
So she's a Marine.
That's her mutant power. She cannot be beaten in battle. So.
Yeah, but at some point you gotta. I kind of hate that power. You know what I mean? Like at some point you've got to lose. You can't just be all omnipotent. You can't just, you know, adapt to everything. At some point you have to have a weakness, so when you give a power like that, it really makes me. I'm judgmental of the character, like, oh, okay, so now we have a character that you can't ever take down. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
What about did any of you guys check out Donny Cates's crossover?
I haven't read it yet, but I have it. I'm gonna try to. I'm pretty sure we'll probably be talking about it tomorrow So I'm gonna make sure to read
You
it.
and I watched that press conference, Kyle, and we sat there and we were like, God damn, this sounds like shit. Donnie Cates shouldn't be allowed to push his own shit. Like, doing it on Twitter, that's fine, where he can like sit there and be like, oh, well, you're going to want to check on this issue to build his own buzz. But what he pushed and what this first issue was is completely different. Because we were like, this book's going to be shit. It sounds like shit. It sucks. I love the first issue. I can't wait for issue 2.
So you read it?
Yeah.
Everyone that's read it so far, I haven't read it yet. Everyone that's read it so far is just like, man, this is the book of the century. And
It might be. It might be.
I don't know. What's run us down for a quick synopsis, if you would.
So the book starts that there is a portal
The book
opens
starts on page 1.
And to page 1, yep. A portal opens over Colorado, and all of a sudden, all these comic book heroes come out of it, and they start fighting.
God damn it! You're gonna get Chad started.
Yeah, in Colorado, and people are dying, and then a dome appears over Colorado that kind of encompasses it to keep them
Like from The Simpsons.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, to keep them
Fucking
contained.
Donnie
But the
Cates
world.
He was probably writing it and watching the Simpsons movie as he was writing. He's like, Dome. That's a pretty good fucking idea.
So like
It worked on The Simpsons.
So everyone takes this skewed view of comic books, and like the comic book fan and the comic book nerd are like the underground people again, and comic book shops are kind of like underground safe havens, and you like there's a comic book shop owner and the dude's selling books, and he's like, oh come on man, I want to hawk these, and he's like, we don't buy Marvel or DC anymore because that shit is propaganda, and that's the shit, before we came out of this, we only buy truth books. So it's really crazy how they handle it. And
I could see shit like that going down in Colorado. It seems pretty fucking legit. If I had the chance, I'd probably put a bubble over Colorado right now too.
But like they don't, if they see anybody from the comic book world, they're supposed to call the police, and they do. So they find this girl who's stealing from the comic book shop, and they stop her, and they turn around, and she looks like she's out of like an old Spider-Man comic. She's got the old ink blot art versus your modern day stuff, and so that's how they tell the difference. They depict the difference of who's from the comic book world versus who's from the real world, and it's a really interesting concept so far. I'm digging it. I can't wait for issue 2. I thought it was kind of lame when Donnie Cates was describing it, but reading it,
I may have to pick it up, man. If you were to give it a rating, I don't know, give it a CGC scale. I don't give a fuck, whatever. Find a scale and give it to it. What would you say the first book is?
Personally,
heavy cap cushions.
8.5.
8.5. That's
8.5.
not bad. That's pretty good.
I enjoyed it, and it makes me want to read issue 2, and I think that's really all you can ask for out of something like that, because it's
always what you could ask for out of.
It's one of those things where he even says like he writes a thing on the back of it, and he was like, I had a near-death experience. If you want to hear about it, I've talked about it on at other places. You can go find it. But out of that near-death experience with life and death, I wrote God Country. And he's like, and then so a couple of years ago, I had another near-death experience, and it made me want to write this. And
damn, he needs to stop going outside.
Right? He's like, this is kind of my magnum opus of comics, and I wanted to write this and get it out, and I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but here it is. And that's he kind of said the same thing in that press conference. He wasn't sure that this book was going to work, but I'm digging it so far after one issue. I just hope it keeps going and it doesn't shit the bed. But he's already put out there that issue 4 is the issue that everyone's going to be talking about. So be on the lookout for issue 4 already.
That was issue 6.
Was it issue 6? 4 or 6?
3.
I can't remember.
I heard 3 and 6.
3, 4, 5. Just get them all. Just get them.
Just get them all.
Subscribe to it at your local comic shop.
Fucking Pokemon.
I thought it was issue 6.
But it's
well, it's Donnie Cates. It's fucking whatever new book.
Whatever issue he wants it to be.
Yeah,
right?
let me give you an example. Is we went to we had the Stern, the new Stern, the newest generation of Stern from Stern Pinball came to Pinball Jones in Fort Collins, where I used to hang out, play a lot of pinball, and we asked him and we were like, what's your favorite pinball game? And he said, the one that I'm selling right now. It was like, wow. Huh.
Right.
I want two.
Don't play a lot of pinball, do you? Nope. Sure don't.
The one in 10 cover for it is pretty cool too, because it's like the comic shop owner and the main character sitting around a bunch of destroyed buildings going through comic boxes. So it's a pretty cool 1 in 10 variant, but I wasn't gonna pay $15 for it.
Cheap ass.
I am cheap.
Yeah, fucking books nowadays are just fuck, man. They're getting.
I got burned paying $3.99 for X-Men to get fucking 14 recycled pages, man. What are you?
Did you get the secret variant?
No, I did not get the secret variant.
Shh.
It's a secret. I didn't even know there was a secret variant until
Nobody
I saw
did. I don't think.
Fantastic World's post today.
That's how you keep it a secret.
Oh, that's the comic book store that's going to be sponsoring us, right? When we go over to Flipside.
Who's that?
Fantastic Worlds Comics.
Yeah, why not?
He's just trying to lay that groundwork, man. Lay those nugs.
I know. I'm probably gonna read crossover tonight or tomorrow because, I mean, I've been waiting. After he gave that shitty synopsis review of it, I was like, I have to read this fucking pile of garbage.
Well, and like I said, it's Donny Cates. So I mean, right now he's like, oh, number 3, you got to get number 3. And then next week it's like, oh, number 6 is a big book. You better pick up number 6. And then like 2 or 3 days later, man, 7 and 8. You don't want to miss out on 7 and 8. Like, that guy is not dumb. He's like, oh, just go buy them all. I'm Donny Cates, and I suggest
buy them all. 3,
7, 8, 10, 12,
2, 1. But I mean, like, listening to him when he was doing that image thing and listening to him, you were like, what? And I know he was trying super hard, like super, super hard not to give too much away. Like he was trying to keep it very clouded and very, like, he didn't want to give too. So I get it, man. He's not really good at that.
Yeah.
He needs somebody else. Remember, next week, find us here.
He's got to build that his own buzz.
Yeah, he's good at it
right now.
I mean, we haven't seen someone that could do that since 80s Todd McFarlane or 90s Todd McFarlane. So when he was starting Image, I mean, that was the last time we really saw a creator or of that caliber that could actually, talk about their own work with such a passion that it created buzz.
But yeah, so that's kind of how they depict the difference between comic book characters and real character, like the real world characters. Is just the different skin tones and stuff. It's
racist.
It's different. It's definitely interesting. So I would say,
who does the artwork?
The dude that was on with Donny Cates.
Jeff
It's
Shaw.
it's not Megan Hutchinson. I know does a variant of it.
No, yeah, the artist is Jeff Shaw. He does the interiors.
It seems like pretty solid artwork on the interior. Like, it looked real clean, real good.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The book itself is beautiful on the interiors.
Are you looking at me or the book?
Both.
He's looking at you.
Yeah. I can't get past that sexy beard.
Oh, thanks.
But yeah, like, I mean, the interior art's really nice. Besides, if you're looking for a new book to check out, Donny Cates is the man right now. So can't go wrong with anything he's writing, whether it's Thor, Venom, crossover, anything he's working on right now.
I can't imagine writing, 3, 4, 5 books at a time. But this guy's a monster. Like, is that all he does is write all day, or
probably
did he hammer this all out and then go, okay, here's what we're going to do, and like it's all pre-written?
Oh, he was hammering something out.
with his dick beaters.
With his dick beaters. The other thing I want to push, just for my own agenda here, is The Walking Dead Deluxe. Now,
The color version?
Yeah, issue 2 came out, and the cool thing I'm really digging about these is the back. So on the back pages, Kirkman includes like little scripts or storyboards from the issue and his breakdown. But this issue actually contains the first 4 pages of his the original proposal art for The Walking Dead. So you kind of get to see. It was interesting seeing that Laurie's name was originally supposed to be Carol. And that it really was originally started with them watching TV. Look how fucking yoked Rick is in the original.
I know, I saw that.
Rick's fucking jacked. But I've enjoyed rereading it. And especially just for the little stuff in the back. So if you're a Walking Dead fan and you want to reread the adventures in color, I would say pick it up. It's definitely worth it.
Did they redraw Rick like that? Is that
No,
I
that's
think that was like an original sketch of him,
that's
right?
his original. That's how he originally looked in the proposal art. So
Dude, he was all fucking steroided out.
yeah, he was all jacked up, and then they made him all like skinny, like he hasn't eaten in years. They made him look more grizzled too in the actual product versus this book. So it's good stuff. I don't know. There were so many books that came out this week, man. I'm fucking what?
I feel like they're just taking our money with that shit, man. You know, why is it's color? Who cares? I don't want that comic in color.
I picked up, a couple of the covers from the number 1 just because why not? But I never even, picked up the number 1s from the original Walking Dead. I picked up, the trade paperbacks, but I never picked up the floppies. So.
Babyface Matt does not have no beard to stroke. That is correct. I'm trying. This is as good as it gets right here for me.
One of us is not like the other.
Nope. All blotchy and
Maybe if you played dodgeball on Wednesdays, you'd fucking grow some man.
I bet you I probably would. Kid Rock trailer parky and shit.
No Shave November. Do you mean amateur month?
Amateur.
I'm with you. This is 3 years, actually. November 1st, 3 years.
But
This is COVID.
This is COVID.
This is how it starts right here. No Shave November turns into playoff all year long.
This is work from home COVID.
So, what did you guys think of Johnny Depp, the Johnny Depp situation, and him?
What's going on?
So he had a legal dispute going on against the Sun over in England, as far as like reports of him abusing his ex-wife Amber Heard, and
I heard they figured out that it wasn't her that shit on the bed. It was the dog.
Yeah, the judge said there was no way she was the one that shit on the bed. And the judge ruled in favor of the Sun, and now Johnny Depp's career is pretty much fucking going to shit. He was asked by Warner Brothers today to step down from his current role in the Harry Potter spinoff, The Fantastic Beasts, where he played the main villain, and now he walked away from that. Issued a big apology letter, but it's pretty much his career is looking like it's donezo.
Wow, that's surprising.
Whatever. Tim Burton will never leave Johnny Depp alone.
Poor guy. He hasn't started enough movies and made enough money.
They showed a statistic that every movie where he is the leading man in it fucking bombs.
Dude, Edward Scissorhands is pretty badass.
Edward Scissorhands and What's Eating Gilbert Grape are both good, but like if he's a supporting character in it, the movie does well, but if he's the leading man in it, it fucking bombs.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
But was he the leader in that, or was that Orlando Bloom?
I think originally it was Orlando Bloom, and then it became him.
Yeah, he stole the show on that one. I don't know. That's kind of That's kind of hard. He definitely kind of steals the show on those.
Because I think Leonardo DiCaprio steals the show in What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, how Leo doesn't have an Academy Award for the couple of the movies he's done is absolute. I still can't believe it. And What's Eating Gilbert Grape is a prime example of that. He should have gotten an Academy Award for that, 110%.
Sleepy Hollow was a good movie.
Sleepy Hollow was a good movie, but it didn't do well at the box office.
I've never seen Sleepy Hollow.
What?
Yeah.
What?
That's
Never
a
seen
great movie. Sweeney Todd's a good movie.
Never seen that one either.
Oh, great!
You ever seen Sweeney Todd?
Not the Johnny Depp one, no.
You're a
Well,
movie guy.
before you get surprised, it is a musical. So
Yeah, I've seen the musical on stage, but I've never seen the movie.
He only knows about it because of the fucking Kevin Smith movie.
What? Oh, Jersey Girl? No, I've seen it before Jersey Girl, but I've never seen the Johnny Depp movie though. Just like I've never seen the Lone Ranger movie he did either.
it was fair. It wasn't great, but it was okay.
I think that's Matt's point.
Yeah.
What about the claymation? The
Ringo or Rango or whatever it was,
no,
where he plays the fucking
the claymated one where he
Corpse
gets married to, yeah, Corpse Bride. That was pretty decent.
I didn't even know that was Johnny Depp in that movie.
Stephen
Yeah.
King one where he's the what's it called? Where he's the writer, and he fucking with the corn, and he buries him in the. He kills him and puts him in the
The
cornfield.
He puts him in the internet. Yeah, what's
It's
that
a
movie where he
window.
downloads himself in the internet?
Is it
That's
called Secret
Tron.
Window?
That's Tron. What? I've never seen that one either, Kyle.
I know it's a
Yeah.
it's a Stephen King story.
Let's see.
So-
Transcendence? I don't think I've seen Transcendence.
Is that the one where he downloads himself in the internet?
That's a pretty good one. That's not bad.
And Rear Window, that's a good one.
Rear Window. I mean, the Charlie and the
Or the
Chocolate Factory
Charlie-
remake wasn't very good. I'm trying to think
Well,
of.
it wasn't because of him. It was the movie itself wasn't good.
What about Crybaby? There's a throwback.
Dude.
That was a great movie, man. I love that movie.
So does every other fucking girl that's our age.
What are you talking about? That movie was fucking hilarious, bro.
You know who stole the show in that movie?
The porn star chick, Tracy Lords. That's where I fell in love with Tracy Lords.
That's not where I fell in love with
Ricky
Tracy.
Lake.
Well, I didn't get to see those. I didn't get to see those until Crybaby.
Ricky Lake.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
forgot.
that's
she was
right.
in
That's
there.
right. Ricky Lake was in that. Good call.
Remember that one chick that was just so ugly?
Yeah, Ricky Lake.
And of course, Fear and Loathing.
He was awesome.
I was going to say Fear and Loathing. That
Good in A Nightmare on Elm Street.
he was good in Nightmare, supporting, but he did awesome.
He was in Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't remember him being in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Johnny Depp? Yeah, he was in number one, the first one.
First
where you
movie,
gotta
that's his
start.
first good movie, yeah.
Fucking bloat. Didn't even know that.
He's waterbed dude.
He's what?
The waterbed, he gets sucked into
Sucked
the
in the
bed. and
waterbed,
all
yeah.
all of his guts get blown out all over the
The
ceiling.
naked chick is fucking underneath.
Oh, that's
the-
Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
I never fucking knew that.
yeah.
Look at that, learning something. Never fucking do that.
That
That's
was
crazy.
his first. That was his first movie.
Hmm.
Before that, he was 21 Jump Street.
I know 21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
I know he was the bomb in Tusk, yo.
And what about all those Tom Petty videos that he did that were so good? That's where he really shined.
Old Tom Petty.
Oh, Johnny, we miss you.
Johnny.
But
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
did you check out the new episode of Mandalorian?
Yes.
I
I
did.
didn't. Don't talk. While you guys are about to talk about it, I'll be back because I don't want to hear it. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, wait, let me tell you about this real quick, though, Brian.
So no, I haven't. So we didn't get to last week. So everybody who hasn't watched Mandalorian this week, let's discuss last week's episode.
Well, I wasn't gonna talk about the new episode. Because talking about last week's lead in is gonna lead into my question for Chad.
Jesus Christ, spit it out.
You did, yep. If you guys like the Mandalorian, and you want more Star Wars stuff, check out Chad's other show, Tales from the Dark Side, over on Flipside channel.
Hey,
also.
I know a show that's gonna be starting there next week.
Yeah, you do. The Modern Kyle and the Playbook of Love.
Modern Kyle and the Playbook of Dick Beaters.
Yeah.
Kyle's Dick Beaters of the Modern Playbook.
Modern Kyle and banning you from
what you
chat
really
just for
wanna
being
do
part of
is
the
you wanna-
conversation.
You want to get in there and you want to.
Yeah, Kyle's gonna make sure he gets in all the comics.
And
his
then
little
you
Dick
got to
Beaters.
show it like this. And then,
Whoa! Why? Oh my God! What are you doing?
He's getting in the deepest,
Yeah.
darkest crevices of the comics, man. He's really getting in there. Like you're gonna get in there next week when you go from Tales from the Kyle and the Playbook of Love.
Nah. Only thing I'm getting deep into. Oh, I may have found love.
I was just
I may
showing
have
how
found
to,
love. That's all I gotta say.
I was showing how to hold both.
May have found love.
Wait, shut the fuck
You
up,
found
Chad.
love?
Corbin just announced something.
Yeah.
You got love?
I may have found it. Yeah. Can't say any names yet because if it doesn't work, then I'll be your crush. But like, I think we made a connection.
Is she? Oh, you shitty Nissan Altima. Her red car turning left, made eye contact. I think we really hit it off.
Okay, no, but since we brought
Lowered
all,
expectations.
You were turning left at Van Buren and in the 10, and I was going by.
Tell me how many times my car backfired.
I was walking down the street in my red pumps.
forget y'all. No, that Nissan though, man, it's giving me so many problems on the real. But anyway,
The Nissan.
You were
another ultimate.
You were pushing a cart down aisle 11 when I farted into the intercom at the wall.
Me pushing my Altima into the parking lot because it broke down. You had your blinker on, yelling because I wasn't going fast enough. We made eye contact. I think there's something there. Tell me what kind of shitty car I'm pushing in the parking lot. It lets me.
I don't know why I share
screaming
good
out
news
your
here.
window. Get out of the road, asshole.
I don't know why I share good news here.
I don't
setting
know.
myself
either,
up for
Corbin.
failure.
I don't know.
Why does
I don't
anyone
know.
share good news
Okay,
here?
all right. Hit us with it. We'll be quiet. I think we'll try and do
Oh,
as
man.
quiet as we possibly can.
Oh,
Hit
Jack,
us
go
with
on.
the news, Corbano.
Oh no, that was all I had. But
That's it. All
I
the
mean,
build-up
I
and
think
then
maybe
The girl
Facebook dating is a little. Well, you made the build up, Chad. I didn't make the build up. You did. I didn't.
Wait,
I just said
whoa.
maybe.
You found her on Facebook dating?
No, I didn't say that. I just said
You just
maybe.
said something about Facebook dating.
I did.
Yes, you just said something about Facebook dating, and then Kyle talked over you.
Oh well.
Where'd you met her on Facebook dating?
I mean,
That's a
I'm not
yes.
gonna say
That's
I
a
did.
yes.
Listen now.
My story's way better. She gave me a free drink at the Starbucks drive-thru.
Oh, how is your story better, Kyle? No,
We hit it off when she gave me that free Starbucks.
all I gotta say is that Facebook dating isn't the worst site out there.
I went in for a Big
It's
Mac.
free. And
She gave me a Big Mick.
I'm glad y'all yucking it up. No,
She
but anyway.
said, I pulled up to the drive-thru at Starbucks. She said, you know what? I see you here a few times. Drinks on me. She wants me. And then
She
I
told me
drove
to have
away,
a nice day. She wants the cock.
coffee, and she held the door open for me as I walked into the library.
You
She
can be like
wants
somebody.
me.
You can be like somebody I know who thinks that every girl who's nice to him wants him.
Who, the roommate?
Yeah. Every girl that's nice to him wants a piece.
As much fun as we're having, I'm super stoked for you, Corbin.
Yeah, hell
I hope
yeah,
it
dude.
works
For
out.
sure.
hope
Hey,
she's-
I don't
hope
know.
she's rad
I don't
as
know.
fuck.
I
girl-
I hope, dude, I hope she's
Shut-
rad as fuck.
Have you been working out? She noticed.
Oh,
She into
wow,
comics?
yeah. A little bit actually. Yes,
Oh fuck.
a little bit. I know. I was like, what? Like we yeah. I made that very clear from the get. But again, it's I'm just saying that because that's only.
I
news
seen
happened
that
over the
Wolverine
last
movie.
2 days. You
That's-
saying the
that's-
best one ever? X-Men Last Stand? Yes. No, I'm playing.
It's only been
no.
2 days, but Corbin's like, I found love, y'all.
I'm hopeful.
Dude, you just know when it is.
Let's
Are you in
get
a
it
comic book?
on.
I love that Wolverine movie.
I mean, I haven't been this excited since I went to that speed dating event at Phoenix Comic Con 2 years ago, and like I saw all the girls look at me, and I was like, oh yeah,
And
I'm
then-
getting some matches tonight. And then those matches came 3 weeks later when most of them already matched up because they misspelled my email, so that sucked. But that was exciting.
Are you going to
Yes,
take her to play dodgeball?
No, I don't want to embarrass myself like that. No, I'm playing.
Does- Does she do anal?
Whoa.
Have you-
Whoa.
Have you taken her on a date yet?
No, we've only been talking for 2 days. So
She's gonna tell you on
And
the
you don't
first
know
date.
if she does anal?
She's gonna tell you on the first date.
Wow.
I
God,
abs-
no, how would I?
You
I
didn't tell her you do a
absolutely love-
podcast on Friday nights.
No,
you
she's
do
gonna be like-
Saturday.
I absolutely love
No,
Tom King's
not yet.
Batman run.
I'll
But-
get to that.
That's it, bitch. We're over.
first night at dinner, she's gonna be like,
Batman.
I absolutely love Tom King's Batman run.
It's over. It's over, Matt. The minute you say that, I'm going to ask her that this week. You say anything about Tom or King, and it's a wrap. I don't care if you said you like Tom and Jerry. That's the king of cartoons. I see Tom. I see King. We out of here.
It'd be awesome. They just ordered dessert. I love Tom King's Batman.
I'm out.
The bathroom.
And I'm
real
going to say,
quick.
no. I'm going to say, wait to pick up the tab. I'm out. Can't do this one. No. I don't think you can. No.
Tom and Jerry.
You guys are a mess. I'm done. Forget it. Carry on. You guys are talking about Mandalorian. I hadn't watched it, and I wanted to contribute since I came late, so I thought I'd share this life update. But,
She's gonna be like, I love desserts coming. It's Corbin's favorite, and she's like, I love Tom King's Batman run. He's just gonna stop and he's gonna be like, I'm gonna finish this dessert, and then I'm gonna storm out in disgust, and
Yes.
we're never gonna talk again.
I'll be like, dude, you only have.
Bathroom window.
I hope to God you told her. I do a podcast on Friday nights called Absolute Geek.
So I told her I did a podcast. I didn't go into it any further.
Because if
That's
she
gonna
sticks around after this, dude, put her ring on that.
This is
finger.
nothing.
Like, that's a keeper.
This is light. Like this
Oh
is
my
this
gosh.
is light razzing. Nobody's called her a prostitute yet, or
And I
Yeah.
hope they shouldn't.
you know,
Like,
nobody's gone down that road yet. It hasn't come out that Corbin's paying her or for companionship or nothing like that yet. Like
wow.
it's tame. Now, I'm not saying you are, but that's just how that discussion started previously.
Or are you?
Or are you? There you go.
Don't ask these questions, Kyle. No, I'm playing. Listen. It's too early to tell. It's just something that broke in the last 2 days that I thought, hey, it'd be something to share here because due to car problems, your boy didn't pick up his comics, and I hate myself for it right now.
Well, I just hope that you ask her out on a date faster than Nevada counts votes.
I've seen so many good memes on that.
That's
But real talk, it's
Hey,
stressful.
there's no fucking politics on this show.
yeah. Well,
We don't.
it just had to fit. It just fit right in there
It kind of just fit like.
Or did you just kind of shoehorn it in?
a little bit. Maybe a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
Say I do it.
You get it where you fit in on this show. You know what I'm saying?
Do what you can.
We're gonna fit in on Saturday nights on the Flip Side channel.
I do have some interesting information.
You got married
historically and currently. So we haven't heard any we heard a new chant during all this presidential debacle in Michigan that we haven't heard since the villagers surrendered a castle in Transylvania in the 1400s.
Stop the vote.
The count.
Oh, stop the count.
The count. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Can you
That's
mute
been...
Chad for at least 30 seconds?
Oh my gosh. No,
sorry, I don't have that ability. It seems like only Kyle does. Only Kyle seems to have the ability to mute people.
I don't have the ability to mute people.
Just don't.
I don't.
Just don't delete my awesome comment in the fucking in the chat.
Y'all is something else.
Whoops.
Wow. But yeah,
She gave me 2 straws for my iced coffee.
Christine says she
Macchiato.
really hopes that the girl's listening right now, and Grizz says you can try Russian brides for 6 months.
Y'all are so cruel. Wow. No, I'm playing. How do you do that? No, I'm not interested for me. I just want to know how that happened. Like,
No, not for me.
Russian
Asking for a friend.
bride.com.
Asking for a friend.
no, I'm a curious by nature. We're at a library. I need to know these things. Like,
Here,
is it
just
like,
Google how do I buy a Russian bride?
I don't want to buy. More like rent. Nope, that doesn't sound right.
No, that's a prostitute. We've
Nope,
already circled around there.
I don't want that. Like,
If you rent somebody, it's called
no, that just
Prostitution. We've already
Prostitution.
circled that drain.
buying somebody's slavery. So we don't want that either. We just kind of want like a meet. Like, hey, in exchange
You're not
for
technically buying her. You're just paying her for a
for,
service.
in exchange for money. You want what?
And you're getting.
how is that different? So one is a long-term booty call and one's just a short-term. Like I'm just. What's the difference between I'm exchanging money for a lifelong bond, or I'm exchanging money for a lifetime in 3 hours? Like what's well maybe
3 hours.
Fuck,
is
dude!
cheaper.
If you could exchange money for a lifetime in 3 hours, sign me up.
I mean, I don't know if I last
Because
maybe
that's
like an
one hell of.
hour.
Maybe an hour.
I won't laugh.
He said, "I don't know if I'll last 3 hours. Maybe an hour."
Gotham by Gaslight. All right.
I give
So,
you,
what are we
I give you
doing?
like 6 seconds.
What are we gonna do with the other 58 minutes?
We're gonna I gotta prep for a podcast. No, like,
That was great. Yeah, what are we gonna do with the other 58 seconds? Well, I got this awesome cover of Batman that had a little dirt in it that I got at a really good price. You want to check this out?
y'all are a mess. Anyway. Yeah,
Grizz says you get them on a 6-month visa. By month 6, you've had to marry her, send her back to another one, yet just have to pay for another 6-month visa. There you go.
Dude, that sounds
How
like
much
pretty
is
good.
shipping?
It sounds like Mike has looked into this. It
How
sounds
much
like-
is-
And he's married, isn't he?
yeah, Grizz has done some research, apparently.
How much
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna
shipping? And not only that, but is it a variant? Because every time I order a variant or something, it comes in a fucked up package and it's half bent and damaged. So,
That's probably how the Russian bride's gonna come too.
right?
TK says you and your gold Toyota pickup. I was letting you back up when you waved your awesome smile and beautiful hair blew me away. I hope you see this.
Wait, what?
He's right
That
in
was
your
a misconnections
yeah, he's
with
right in
you.
your misconnections, Corbin.
Well, I need
Me broke down Nisa Ultima in the Starbucks line. You felt bad, so gave me my coffee for free. Think we had a connection. What kind of coffee did you give me?
I was turning right. You were going forward. You honked at me. I smiled and waved, and then I rear-ended the car in front of me. Not paying
that is
attention.
oh my gosh.
I
Yeah.
just want you to know I'm thinking about you.
Yes, I pay this. Yeah. It's hard to date out here, though, y'all.
No, I met her, and it's awesome. She said if for only $49 an hour, we could hang out for as long as she will need, as long as we want to.
So I took her home and I said, cool, you could do the dishes and clean the bathroom and sweep the floor. And I got some laundry over here I need done. You said you did anything.
When you scrape the old paint off of the trim,
Oh my gosh. You guys
2
will.
coats of wax this time.
Anywho, that next time
Me.
I have a better.
Posterizing little kids on the b-ball court. You walking through the playground. That's more like Corbin's story right there.
Just think though, if she doesn't work out, you can always find another dishwasher.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you're right. Maybe I will if I get myself in dodgeball shape, I might bring her, because then I could look cool. But right now, it has to be on the basketball court. That's the only place I have any validity. Can't be at the library. Can't be on the pod. It has to be on my own neutral ground. But anyway, it's hard out here dating y'all. You guys don't understand because you're all married in relations, you know? But anyway, Mandalorian. Y'all were talking about the Mandalorian. I didn't even distracted that far. My bad, everyone.
Couldn't even make it out of 2020 on your no dating for 2020, huh?
Listen, I didn't
Hey man, you can't interrupt love.
Right?
in the year, who knows what happened?
You're right.
Perfect
Never know what's
segue
gonna
right
be.
here to recall to a past show where a certain psychic came on
Ah, yes.
and seems to have made a few fouls.
Yes, he did,
What happened?
didn't he?
What did he do? What did he say?
When we had the old incredible
No.
psychic Artie.
No,
He
I
said
remember
Trump
already.
was
I just
gonna
don't remember
win
what
by
he said.
landslide.
Yeah, he said Trump was going to win the election by a landslide, and
Dude, we should totally get him back on.
Yo, we
Well,
Talk about it.
he said a bunch of stuff about your guys' love lives too that doesn't.
yeah, Matt. You're right. I
I'm
forgot.
erasing it all now.
I
Erasing
forgot.
that shit all
Share it
out
again,
now.
Jack. I forgot.
It's never happening now.
Dude, we need to get Artie back on. And fucking and
The show
talking
can be
about
called Misconnections. Ha! Get it? No? All right. Forget it. I'm done.
Missed predictions would have been better, but
yes.
Oh, so better.
Can you email Artie?
I could, yes. I could text him. I've still got his phone number.
You should
There you
text
go.
him and say, "Hey, we would like you to come on and talk about your prediction of Trump
Yeah.
winning by a
How you
landslide."
fucked up that prediction about Trump winning by a landslide.
Honestly, I would like to go back and look at all the predictions. That'd be fun.
It's not over yet. He could come back and be recounting.
Sure as the
When
hell
big.
ain't gonna be by a landslide.
No, it's not.
Oh, man. Fun times.
There would have to be some serious shenanigans in court, like cases, and like, oh yeah, we stuffed the ballot boxes by like hundreds of
18,000.
millions.
Yeah. Something wild.
All of a sudden, there's
You
75
gotta-
million voters in Arizona.
Yeah.
Can't win them all.
How do we have 75 million registered voters all of a sudden?
All in the state of Arizona.
You can't win them all, I guess. Not all
They get
predictions
more
are going to be
votes in
sound. Huh?
Arizona than anywhere in the entire U.S. We have 3.5 billion people in the United States. 1.2 billion seem to all be in Arizona.
It's
Donald
always
Trump, and that should be at least 271 electoral votes.
Oh, man. But yeah, Mandalorian. Circle back to that one.
Mandalorian.
So let's talk about last week's episode of Mandalorian. Boba Fett,
You don't want to talk about this one?
the Fett Man. Well, I mean,
AKA, spoiler alert,
yeah.
AKA face hugger.
So, well, my question was going to be: do you think they're already talking about A, starting production on season 3 of Mandalorian, and B, Boba Fett getting his own spin-off series? Do you think it's too early for him to get his own spin-off series, or do you think it's a good idea?
Well, it really it would really have to go way back in the timeline of Star Wars then.
I think it would
No.
be a conflict. You wouldn't think it would clash and conflict with the current Mandalorian show?
No, and there's still a bunch of the storyline that they could tell, and they wouldn't even have to go that far back, really. But I think it's a bad idea. I just...
Yeah, do we need another show about a bounty hunter?
Right. Yeah, it
Didn't Dog the Bounty Hunter just end a little bit ago? Like, do we know?
Yes.
That was enough for me.
in Empire Strikes Back, there's your thumbnail. That'd be fucking hilarious. Empire Strikes Back, and all the bounty hunters just standing there, and then there's like Dog the Bounty Hunter like snuck in behind like Forlom, in between Forlom and IG-88. Fuck, that would be funny shit. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyway,
the thing I liked about the first episode is it's like, you know how a lot of times, like The Boys season 2, it didn't have the same flair as season 1, but season 2, episode 1 of Mandalorian was like, it was still just as awesome. You know what I mean? I'm so right. You guys are fucking at a loss for words.
Well,
I didn't know. I didn't watch it, so that's why I said I wanted to contribute to the conversation before I went. I haven't watched Mandalorian.
You haven't seen the first one? The
No.
first season or the first episode of season 2?
I stopped Star Wars after The Last Jedi.
It's not a bad idea.
So like I haven't seen anything.
How
So,
do you
like-
sleep at night?
Right?
Probably like a baby.
Personally, I'm not going to go down. I don't want to distract any further from the conversation. But that's why, Kyle, I didn't say anything because normally I like to fill in gaps. But I have nothing to add because I don't know. As to how I do it, Chad, after The Last Jedi, you find that you can do a lot of things. I got rid of all my Star Wars books. I had the whole collection.
Sam just hit it. He said Corbin doesn't have time for Star Wars. He's been chasing tail.
You know what, Sam? I will come back. All right, I will come back.
That's a great segue because they actually have a very long series called Star Wars Tales. And if you pick up some of those books, you will be able to read some of the little clips and stuff because there's normally like 3 stories in them that you would find very, very intriguing. One of them happens to be Fett Club, which is a personal favorite of my lead on the Tales from the Dark Side channel, and my main pilot, and it's a great story. But in some of those, they actually go into the Obi-Wan stories where he is on Tatooine when Luke is growing up, and I think that's what we're going to see some of in the one season of what do you call it, the new Obi-Wan series that we're going to watch, because that's already been announced and coming out, Ewan McGregor and all that, so that'll be fun. I don't think that a Boba Fett story is going to do him right. I don't think it's going to help his character. There is a bunch that they can do, don't get me wrong. I think that it's in good hands with the people that they have doing it now, so that it's here nor there.
Wait, what did you say? What did you say?
He's just fucking babbling.
No,
I'm trying to hold on.
He's just babbling, dude. Just let him finish and we'll move on.
it's not my. I don't know that a new series spinoff of Boba Fett would.
I hope this isn't how you are on Tales from the Dark Side, dude.
I think that they would be better if they waited. If they waited and then did it, I think they'd really have a lot better response. I think it might be too much too soon on top of each other.
That
They're
makes
starting
sense.
to add too many layers to the cake.
Too
I
many
like that.
layers to the cake. I just thought that first episode was awesome. It was just great. Like, it was still good. It just kind of kept going. Not really kept going, but like that feel from season 1, it was there for the first episode of season 2, which I was really glad, because I hate when you go to I'll go back to The Boys. The Boys just didn't have that same.
Agree. Yeah, I agree. No, you're totally right.
And they did it. They did it with, and I'm pretty sure the next episode is going to be good too. But
yeah, I don't know. The first episode I really watched and really was very nitpicky about. Don't get me wrong; it's a fucking epic episode.
Mm-hmm.
But there is so many Easter eggs in it. Like, every scene is another Easter egg. I mean, they referenced back to movies. They referenced back to several comic books. They referenced back to Knights of the Old Republic. They referenced back, the video game. They referenced back to so much stuff. Every scene was
I just like that they
Easter egg.
blew up a
Awesome.
sandworm.
The crate dragon, and that was straight out of the video game. That's how they did it in the video game. You had to get up,
Sandworms.
up underneath, and then they pulled up the pearl. Sorry,
Yeah.
spoiler alert. Because in the game, you had to kill him to get the pearl. Yada yada. They did a really damn good job. I'd love to see some more of the toy line get expanded from that. Is what my big hope is. They had a lot of chance for really cool stuff to come out.
I learned a new language watching that.
So they actually one of the
aggressive kiss.
One of the Tuscans is actually a deaf person, and they had brought them in to try and make a sign language that would placate onto the screen. So that's kind of an interesting little tidbit.
Is it?
It is. For Star Wars nerds like me, yes, it is. Not only that, but my sister's a sign language interpreter, so...
How did she interpret it?
I didn't ask.
So it's just a tidbit you want to bring up?
He was just like, humble brag. Wasn't expecting you to call me.
No, it's just something that... It's just something that sign language has been prevalent in parts of my life, so it was kind of neat to find out that they actually reached out to... It's kind of like them announcing that they are trying to cast a blind person for the Daredevil run, so...
I see what you're saying.
Oh my god.
Or the other deaf person for the Daredevil run, because they're trying to find an Echo, and they're trying to do all this other stuff. So it's kind of neat.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm with it. I can understand that. I guess it's a nice tidbit.
One blind guy to be Daredevil.
I mean, that'd be kind of cool. When he gets hit, he's going to get him hit hard. He'll never see it coming.
It'd be cooler if they had like strings attached to him as he's fighting.
Damn, Corbin. You'll never see it coming.
I got my one good joke of the day. No, but that's interesting. I don't know. I hear good things about it. I just haven't been moved. I did go back and pick and get Disney Plus for this month, but that was just because I had a hankering to watch Avengers Civil War again.
Well, you should sit down and watch
Civil War.
I highly suggest sitting down and watching The Mandalorian. I think you'll be incredibly pleasantly surprised. It's a good storyline. They're doing a really, really good job with it. Mm-hmm. They're really taking a lot of the old throwback, solid Star Wars lore, and they're tying it in very cohesively, which is awesome to finally see someone doing that.
Yeah. Are they putting more of the Legends material in there, or are they still going off their own continuity?
No,
that's what turned me off in the first place.
No, they're tying in everything.
Okay.
Like comic books, video games, novels. They're loading it up. It's pretty good.
Okay. Then I can get with that. Okay, cool. Because I was like, that's what had me from the jump. And then it was not only their just ignorance to everything that's been done in the last like 30 years, but then also we don't have to go into why they sucked. But cool. I think I will check it out then, probably this weekend. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you definitely should check it out. Binge watch it.
As a Star Trek fan, watch The Mandalorian.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
All day.
No, it's great. I love it. I can't wait to watch episode 2.
Okay. I'm going to do it.
Here, this is how you...
You sound like me when I'm hungry.
That's me telling you to watch The Mandalorian.
And I'd love to see him come out. I'd love to see him come out with a bunch of a Lego line, of toys from Lego that showed a lot of that first, season 2, episode 1. There was so many awesome things they could have done, with the banthas and the bombs and the crossbows, and I just think it would be that they got some real.
They did something really cool with the bombs. They blew up a sandworm.
It's not a sandworm.
It's a crate dragon.
Great dragon.
It's a big long worm that goes through the sand.
And did you know that pearl,
dragon,
that pearl that they found in its stomach,
it's poop.
They could put it in a lightsaber, and it works just like the lightsaber crystals, the Kaiba crystals.
No, but thank you for playing.
What do you mean, no?
You are misinformed, my friend.
then perhaps
you do it in the game. You can use that and you can put it in lightsabers. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Chad.
Only cool stuff we can use
Yeah.
for the game.
Let's hear it, Chad. What? Go ahead, Chad.
No, please.
No, I'm waiting for you.
Did you see how he held it up?
Yeah.
Okay, how big was it?
This,
Oh yeah, it's huge.
it was like yay big. It was so big.
like up above his head.
But I've
like
read a lot of the lore that you can put those in chunks of those in lightsabers, and they work just like the crystals.
Wow.
Because
really?
isn't that made of the thing eats rocks to help its digestion, and those rocks sometimes contain parts of the crystal, and they form together under the pressure of its stomach. That's what creates the pearl.
Sure.
I'm just
Wow.
I'm just going off what I've read. That's all.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Matt knows his stuff.
Wikipedia and all. You know, I don't know.
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia, yeah.
Yeah.
Wikipedia. I'm not by any means an expert. Like that's what Chad's here for.
I'm not either. I will be the first to tell you I'm not.
we should ask Marco.
Yes, absolutely. And there is. You're absolutely right. They have written in games and some other stuff that you can use chunks of it, but I don't know that it's ever. And granted, I haven't read all of it.
So it really
but
doesn't matter.
Did you
It's
just
all
fucking say
pretend.
that Star Wars is fake?
All pretend.
Fucking shut your whore mouth.
It's as real as the dragons in Game of Thrones, bro.
Star Wars is
It
based
really
on real
happened.
shit.
Yeah, it's as real as Game of Thrones, bro. Don't tell Brian any differently. Game of Thrones is the real deal.
Yeah, so I mean, you're absolutely right. It is written that you could take a chunk of it and do that, but whatever.
So just because you don't like it, that's your disagreement with it?
No,
Is that what I'm getting at? Because you just talked yourself into a fucking circle there,
I've
Chad.
never seen it. Show me where it says. I mean, it says it, but do you have any that are like, oh, hey, this is
No, because Star Wars
I can
isn't real. I
lightsaber.
don't have any.
No, show me
Right?
anywhere in the
Hold on,
novel. Show me
hold
in
on,
the
let
comic
me
book.
go.
Show me in any of them where they actually made a lightsaber out of it. And I totally could be wrong. Please show me someone's lightsaber that. I mean, I haven't read everything there is to read, so it could be out there. Absolutely. Where's Grizz? He knows some
I
shit.
just wrote something about it.
Usually the lightsaber ones are from lesser crate dragons. The smaller ones who sand people hunt as rite of passage. That one was a great one. That's what Grizz says.
Is that yes or fucking no, Grizz? Don't be all fucking cryptic now. Jesus Christ.
So one of the weird things was that, like in the video game, the crate dragon has 4 legs, which in the books he does too. But then in A New Hope, when we see the bones, we don't ever see anything but the worm body. And then in this one, we never saw anything but the worm body. And of course, those were the extremely large ones. So it really is odd. It's kind of odd how they did that, but whatever.
I just like when it fucking popped out of the mountain. Fucking bitches, surprising you.
Yeah, I liked that they got their point across without having to be uber violent or grotesque about it, especially because it's Disney Plus and children are watching and stuff. But when he spews his acid all over the Tusken Raiders, I mean, they could have really made that pretty Walking Dead dark, like fucking jacked up.
Now again, I defer this to the Star Wars aficionados like Chad, but according to Wikipedia, Revan's lightsaber crystal is actually a crate dragon pearl.
That would be possible. I never read that.
And
I never read that was
due to their great refractive abilities if cleaned properly. And it says that Darth Revan's lightsaber crystal is a crate dragon pearl.
What?
Right here, suck it.
He said
There you go,
greater
folks.
crate dragon pearls are too big for lightsabers.
That's what she said.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Half the battle.
I still go with what Chad says because when he's on Tales from the Dark Side, he turns fucking straight up like he's got a doctorate. He breaks that shit down like it's a college course.
He got a doctorate.
I try, man. I am nothing compared to, and there's guys out there that know so much more than me. I will not even placate to the fact that there's not people out there that are way more fucking knowledgeable than I am. You don't believe me? Go watch Marco. Go ask Marco a question. Any question.
Ask him about a crate dragon and a lightsaber.
I have never seen anybody retain so much knowledge in my life.
It is
Wow.
also part of the reason why he doesn't know how to open a door either anymore.
And you've been on the pod with us for how long?
Grizz just said you play Revan in the game and get the pearl on a mission, and of course he has one. I remember getting it from him. So there you go.
Yeah, and that's part of the mission of the game, but then I don't think I ever finished that game. Do you build it in the game for Revan with that pearl? Is that why you had to kill the dragon? I don't remember.
I don't remember. It's been so long since I played that game.
Exactly.
Video games are stupid.
Hey, speaking of video games, though, Miles Morales comes out next week. Comes out the 11th.
Oh, I gotta buy a PlayStation.
Yep.
PS5, right?
It comes out on PS5 and PS4.
Waiting for 2K21
That
to not buy it.
PS5 is pretty sexy looking. I
I'm
have to
gonna buy a
admit.
PS5 and the new Miles game, and I'm gonna play it for about 4 hours and never do it again.
And return it to Best Buy.
And then it's gonna collect dust.
Grizz says yes and yes to both of your questions.
Best 600 I ever spent.
Yeah.
This is why he's a grizzled geek, huh?
I'm gonna use it to watch Netflix.
He's got all that podcast money now that he's Flipside Kyle. He's gonna go buy himself a PS5 with the Miles game.
Kyle.
I gotta get some of that cut. I swear I'm getting some of that cut. I got a family to support now.
Yeah. You got a wedding to pay for from your Facebook dating girlfriend.
You know what?
It's not serious yet. I got a family to support.
Right?
Flipside.
Erica comes in the chat and she's like, "Hey guys, sorry I'm late. What did I miss?" And I was like, "Oh, well, Corbin was just telling us that he's found love." And she was like, "Oh, who?" And I was like, "He won't tell us, but he met her on Facebook." And she said, "Boo." So even Erica wants to know. Erica wants to know the deeds.
I gotta respect that person's privacy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Just change her name. You've been booted off.
Y'all are the worst. Come here for support. No, I'm playing. Cool.
TK says PC Master Race. Yeah, but you can't play awesome. You can play awesome games on PC, but you're not playing Miles on there.
You will not. Okay, it's funky. Someone's getting their laughs today.
I feel like we've all learned so much tonight. We learned about
You missed it, Corbin. We had a big, giant, long talk about farts earlier, and I don't know if you've seen the memes or the little clips that are all over Facebook and everywhere else, where guys are in Walmart or in Costco or whatever, and they pick up the intercom phone and fart in it, and it echoes through.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what you were. Oh my god, that's a whole new meaning now.
It's freaking hilarious.
Oh man, no, that's
so
disgusting.
funny.
Wow.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Chad, on Boba Fett's back when we see him at the end of the first episode of Mandalorian. What's that giant thing with the spike on the end of it?
Gaffy stick.
Oh, okay, because everyone's calling it a giant toothbrush.
No,
They're
it's a
saying that
gaffy.
his new weapon is a giant toothbrush.
It's because in the first episode, they actually show a Tusken Raider using the end of the gaffy stick to clean the teeth of a bantha.
Mm.
And that's the first time we've ever seen that.
Have we seen that blue milk that Luke Skywalker milked from that movie? Have that made an appearance on The Mandalorian?
No.
Actually, that wasn't blue milk. That was green milk, and I can't remember.
Whatever.
That stupid thing.
Whatever.
I was just curious. Have we seen the milk again?
blue milk was actually used in A New Hope, and then they used it again in another one I can't remember off the top of my head.
Damn, you are just filled with fucking Star Wars information, aren't you?
Actually, Section 5.
In this one time, and this one that I totally forgot, I think it might have happened.
This chat is almost right there. Yeah, according to Section 9,
also,
6 of the book's not coming to me, but it's there.
So I think episode. I think it's episode 1. Yeah, it is episode 1 when they're in Anakin's home during the dust storm. You see it again. You also see it in the Christmas special, which came out in. If you have never seen that, I highly suggest going and watching the Christmas special.
See, I was going to this year, and then they brought the NBA back. Oh, it's on YouTube. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's classic, man.
I'm surprised you didn't buy it from the bootlegger from Phoenix Comic Con that you like to buy stuff from.
Matt.
My brother did. He bought it. He bought it from the bootlegger.
I didn't know they were bootleg when I got them. I just thought they were cheap, affordable DVDs. I'm like, where else can I get 1994 X-Men? Apparently, you can't.
Disney
I didn't know it's $60
Disney
on some
Plus.
bootleg. Yeah. If anyone's interested in 1977 Spider-Man that is only slightly doctored, I may have something for you.
And it's totally not bootlegged, people. So don't even question it.
Nope, it's not a DVD case that's literally have the DVDs taped to the inside. It's not that at all.
That's awesome.
Doesn't have a piece of masking tape across it that says Spider-Man on it.
Didn't cost me $45.
Spider-Man Disc 1 totally does not have that on there.
It doesn't. Nope. Doesn't play on the loop. The main menu isn't the intro on a loop twice before you're able to access the episodes. It's not that at all. Nope.
Never.
Nope.
How dare you anyone think that?
Anyone who insinuates otherwise is you're liable to be sued.
Doesn't that happen in Star Wars too, Chad?
What's
I
up?
think episode 2. I can't remember.
Where Anakin buys a bunch of bootlegs.
Yeah, that's in the end of the episode 3 after he finds out that when you have the high ground, you shouldn't jump off of the
It's
low
over,
ground.
Anakin. I have the high ground.
And then Palpatine takes him and he buys him some new boots.
I heard he's a villain.
Oh, this is fun.
I don't know where I heard that, but I heard that somewhere.
Somewhere.
What,
You heard that.
Palpatine's a villain?
Yes.
Yeah. Go figure.
Can't quite remember where the.
Didn't see that one coming.
No, it's kind of crazy to think about it, but the way you took over the Senate in such a peaceful way, I didn't see it. That's the biggest plot twist I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Power! Absolute power! Nope, looks like a hero to me.
I just wish it would have been a little more like believable, you know. It wasn't. I don't know. It was so far fetched from real life.
Oh.
I wish it was oh, that's fucking awesome.
Grace says blue milk is from Banthas.
Ah. And what about the green?
It's from that dumbass animal. What the hell is that animal called?
How do you not know anything about Star Wars?
He does.
Wow, you know, I can't remember everything.
You got when you have that much Star Wars information in your brain. I
Got a
mean,
master's degree in that shit.
Nah, it's more like a
I know
bachelor's.
more about Star Wars than you've forgotten.
Yeah. My Millennium Falcon light cover says so, chump.
No, I said that wrong.
That stupid animal.
I should have said, I've forgotten more about Star Wars than you've known.
Erica says, fine, don't kiss and tell. Thank you for respecting women rolling eyes.
That's
What?
you, Corbin.
for what? What I do?
Because you won't kiss and tell.
I haven't kissed yet, so I definitely can't tell.
You won't share the deets. But it's
No,
all right. It's all right.
Missing is an extra $25.
Yeah, we respect your decision.
Listen, if you're talking to somebody But you're not like, it's not, you're just, hey, how's it going? This and that. I was just sharing a piece of good news. Like, oh, there might be something there. Because you haven't had talks in months. That's all I was saying. If I share the name and stuff and it doesn't work out, and say, oh, a week later, we're not a good mix, then I've just put this person's business. Not my right to share.
You know what you guys should do? Your first date should be a Netflix date.
More than likely. I mean,
where you both get on Netflix from your prospective houses and sit there in group chat and watch the same movie at the same time.
So my idea is probably gonna. I mean, I'm gonna come. We're gonna meet. We're gonna watch.
You're gonna come, all right. Anyways, go ahead. What were you saying?
We're gonna watch Batman: Mask of the Phantasm, and then we're gonna watch Batman Under the Red Hood. I'm not gonna say anything. We're just gonna watch it. If there's any complaints, then she's not the one.
Good, Masked Phantasms.
Actually, my fault. I didn't mean Under the Red Hood. I meant you guys.
I think personally, I would warm up to the Batman movies. Start with something a little bit else, but that's just me. What do I know?
Well, what would you warm up to? Because
I don't know.
I was gonna say Batman Forever for later. Batman Gotham by Gaslight. She doesn't need to know how deeply I feel about that. But like, listen, here's my thing. You gotta have. I don't know.
How crazy of me to forget that. That's that date movie that just puts the woman right in the fucking zone as Batman Forever.
No, I'm with you, man. You gotta get in there.
Nothing makes a woman hotter and more turned on and down to bone than Batman Forever.
Well, that's not all that there is
Bat
to a
nipples.
relationship.
Exactly, dude.
You gotta work your way
Robin's
to that.
fucking codpiece, bro. Come on now.
You want a Batman Forever and jerk me off?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like Batman Forever? Okay.
You want to watch Batman and love me forever? There you go.
I can't with y'all. Listen, all I'm gonna, I should have just said, "Hey, I got a match on a dating app," and just left it at that. I gave out too much information. I gave out too much ammo. I get it. Long story short,
saw you in my maybe on Facebook. Clicked on your profile. Think we have a connection. Hit me up.
No, Kyle.
Just ask her to name like 5 Batman villains. Like that's a good warm up. Like, hey, can you name 5 Batman villains?
Well, actually, the first question I asked was a Lakers
question.
So no, you gotta start with the Lakers first, and then we move on. Marvel question.
Yes.
Christine says Batman and Robin is always a panty dropper.
Christine been coming for me.
If that's the case, then Batman Forever is a panty evaporator.
You saw, okay. I might.
What happened to my panties?
Yeah, exactly.
Next Halloween, that's it. I'm gonna be the. I'm dressed in that Jim Carrey costume.
You put on Batman Forever, and she's like, "Who turned on the waterfall?" It's gonna get crazy in there, Corbin.
Yikes!
I mean,
isn't that that seal with the kiss and the rose and the shit and the stuff?
No, isn't that Batman?
Wait, what kiss
that's
and
Batman Returns, isn't it? Seal's kiss from a rose.
Oh, that's the first one.
No, that's the second one. Kiss from a rose is from the second one. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, what? No.
Oh my god.
No. One second.
Batman Forever is the third one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, there is no
With
seal.
Robin.
Who's seal?
Are you serious?
1 second.
What the fuck?
Are you serious right now, Corbin?
Batman Forever. Listen, so Batman Forever. I get it now. Okay, that guy, that seal. Yeah.
Oh no, Batman Forever is the one where there's only one good line in the whole dumbass movie, and he says, "Holy rusted metal, Batman."
I didn't know seal was black.
You what? Did he just say he didn't know Seal was black and then leave?
Wait, what? I'm not on mute?
No, you're not on mute.
Fuck me. Oh, that's him?
Yes.
Oh.
This is from Batman Forever. Or no, it's not. It's Hold on.
Oh wow. I thought that was like
Now Corbin has just been kissed by a rose.
Yeah, it's from Batman Forever.
I thought that was Batman Forever.
I thought like Michael McDonald or something. What's that guy's last name?
What?
What's that guy's?
It's Michael McDonald?
Are you feeling some danger zone right now?
That's Kenny Loggins.
Oh.
We're getting into
Who's
what,
Michael McDonald?
Michael, what was
Michael
his,
McDonald.
what was his big one that he had for that movie? It was
Michael McDonald didn't do any Batman stuff?
no.
Oh, no.
What the hell was that song that he did?
Michael McDonald.
My bad. Oh, okay. Well, now I know Seal, and now I know that's something new every day.
This is Michael McDonald.
Oh!
Yeah.
I thought that was Bone Thugs and Harmony.
No, it was Warren G. Warren G. sampled it. But
Warren G. That's
I can't forget we're not loving anymore.
That
Warren G.
okay, there
Michael
we go.
McDonald. Yeah.
They'll
It'll
know
never
like
be
that.
the same again. Christina says, Jesus, Corbin, get your shit together.
Right. Last week it was me fucking everything up. This week it's Corbin.
Well, last week you found out he's never seen Top Gun.
I
And now, a week later, have you seen Top Gun yet?
I haven't had the time now, but I will watch it.
Dude, you need to go into the danger zone.
I'm gonna watch Top Gun. We'll have a report by next week.
That's the first movie you watch on your date, Corbin. Top Gun.
Huh?
Top Gun. That's the first date movie you watch.
What about Good Burger? We ever thought about that?
No, come on now.
I'm kidding. Okay, I see. Yeah, whatever. All right, Top Gun. I just don't see how someone's gonna come from Top Gun and be like, "Oh, Corbin, what a good movie." Like,
And
that's
then,
not gonna happen.
see, you set it up so you guys are watching Top Gun, and then the scene where Goose
And I
and
go on
Maverick serenade her in the bar, you start singing, and then Chad just pops into the StreamYard out of nowhere, and he takes out the Goose part, and you guys are just duetting and serenading her. And it's gonna be it's gonna be a hell of a show.
Please record that.
Y'all are a mess, y'all.
Isley, what is that? Isley Brothers? Little, who was it? The, yeah. Stupid song. What the hell was that song?
What, Marley? Who?
Chad doesn't remember anything tonight.
I don't, dude. My brain this week fucking fried me. Like, normally with music, I'm like this, and I can tell you who and what and where and fucking how. And
Chrissy said, "What the fuck? Even my 15th-month-old has seen Top Gun."
All right, listen, y'all. I'm sorry. I heard of Top Gun. It was that new movie that came out.
No, we established that last week. It has not come out yet. Top Gun Maverick.
Whatever. Yeah, that's the one I thought that was Top Gun. My fault. I saw Rocky, guys. I saw RoboCop. I saw Predator. I've seen old school movies.
Have you seen the original Predator, or did you see the new one that just came out a couple of years ago?
I can't, at this point, I can't tell, Corbin, if you're bragging or complaining.
Did you see the Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator, or was it
the one in Los Angeles?
Was it the
trade with that black guy? What's his name? We know him.
That narrows it down. Danny Glover.
Danny Glover.
Yes. I was gonna say the guy from Saw. Danny Glover.
That guy from Saw.
I've seen old school.
That
movies,
one black guy.
All right, listen. I was trying to narrow it down.
Narrows it down big time, bud. You did good,
I
Corbin.
knew. You said that one black guy. I said Danny Glover.
That's right. You did.
Look at you, bro. Anyway, I've seen old movies. So, like, all you experienced people out there, I'm not one of y'all, but like I'm cultured, sort of. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't watch a lot of old movies like that. That's all.
Corbin patting himself on the back.
I seen RoboCop.
Yeah.
That's not. Yeah. I watched the 1990s Fantastic Four. Like, you guys had to watch that. I feel sorry for y'all. That sucked.
Every Fantastic Four movie.
The original Fantastic
I actually
Four?
wrote that. Yeah, the one that you could find on
I
YouTube.
thought they were pretty decent.
No, the one you could find on YouTube.
Oh, the second one, the remake.
Yeah. The only thing that y'all had. I mean, y'all had the Incredible Hulk back then. That was okay, but like all y'all superhero movies back then, I feel sorry. I mean, you had Superman, I guess, right? Matt, were you around when Batman came out, or you were born before that?
Dude, we had the best. We had
what the First movie, the Michael Keaton movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Were
was
you around?
89. I was born before that.
Oh, okay. So you all when you grew up, you only had Adam West too.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. See, like I'm sorry, y'all.
No, we also had Wonder Woman. We also had the Incredible
Linda Carter.
Hulk, the whole TV show.
And you had that lame Spider-Man movie that I have right now that's $45, and it's.
I mean,
not
if you want to
$45.
I mean, I would have been 5 years old or 4 years old in '89. So,
Oh, geez.
I mean, I grew up mostly in the '90s, so I had all.
Did you though?
Yeah.
We had the original. We had the original Flash.
Yeah.
We could also get up and watch like Spider-Man and Friends in the morning, or Justice League.
I grew up with Kevin
Greatest
Conroy as
American
Batman.
hero.
All right. I didn't have to go back and watch it on DVD later. I grew up with Kevin Conroy as Batman. I watched
we
it
had-
live
we had-
on TV after school every day. Power Rangers and Batman the Animated Series on
cartoons.
Fox Kids, man.
Okay, now I'm a little okay. Maybe you guys had some good things. All right,
I was
my bad.
watching
I thought y'all
TMNT
said I watched
cartoons.
Little House on the Prairie or something. I don't know.
I was watching TMNT cartoons and after school while you were filling your diaper full of green turds.
Yep. You
Wait, you went to school in the 90s?
Yeah.
Kyle graduated high school in the '90s.
What? Oh,
So did I.
I
Wow.
thought. Okay, my
Okay,
bad.
so I dropped out of high school. In the
Kyle, how
90s.
old were you when Kurt Cobain killed himself?
It's like 15.
He mourned.
He's the guy who did that Batman theme. Wait, how could he have done it then? If he was the one who did the Batman, the trailer, the song for the trailer.
Holy shit. Did you really just say that? Did you really just insult Prince calling him fucking Kurt Cobain? You gotta be
No,
kidding me. Right
no, the new one. The new Batman movie. That one weird emo song. Underneath the man. That one. Isn't that him?
What the fuck? How does that go again?
That was a lovely rendition. Too.
Please, can you please give me that one more time?
I can name that in 2 minutes.
It was like some. I can't do it anymore. It was like. Heaven knows I tried. It's something weird. I didn't really hear it. You know.
Are you talking about Something in the Way from the Robert Pattinson Batman?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I got you
That's
now.
him.
Yes, that's Nirvana. Yes,
That's an old song.
Shit.
yeah, that's a very old song.
Oh.
Fucking killing me over here, Smalls.
I kept trying to find the Batman theme song, and it kept popping up with that crap. I'm like, can't be that. Like, that makes sense. Learn something new every day. I'm telling you, it's educational. Anywho, I didn't know what to get. I remember hearing, going, okay, the vibe is, I think I get this, but like, yeah.
Something in the way.
There you go. I didn't even hear that part. It just sounded like mumbling to me. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
The chat is
definitely
saying
Kurt
that
Cobain
white
song.
claw is starting to hit Kyle hard because he's got the yawns going.
Oh, dude, no. I woke up at like 12:45 last night. And I hadn't gotten back to sleep yet.
Mm. Well, that explains it then.
But I am white girl tired, so.
How long has he been dead?
Not long enough.
What?
What? Are you talking about Fred?
Are you talking
Talking
about
Kurt
Kurt
Cobain.
Cobain? He shot himself in what, 96?
Oh, I thought this wasn't recent at all.
Was it
Okay.
96, Kyle?
Something like that.
Yeah,
Wait, I know Kurt Cobain because Courtney Love, right?
Yes.
I know this story. Okay, it's a name to a face now. All right, cool. I'm not totally inept. All right, cool.
who oddly is just a complete trash show pile of
Is she still
dumb.
alive?
Yeah, she's
And
a
her
trash bag.
first album was still better than their first album.
Mm-mm-mm.
I did not know that. Wow, look at that.
1994.
Oh, is that when it was? 4?
1994.
6 must have been. What was 6? Was
Nope.
6 Tupac?
Before my time.
96 might have been Tupac.
When was
Yeah.
that Corbin?
95. 95.
He's a fucking
He's
young dude.
95.
96 was Tupac.
Okay.
97 Biggie.
Christine says Corbin should sing to his new girlfriend, guaranteed to score.
I did chorus back in 4th grade, but
It shows.
what really? Oh man. Maybe one day I'll break out the sultry voice that I possess after some fine tuning.
Bro,
and
I
a
bet
couple
you
of
hit some Barry Manilow type shit.
Long Island iced teas.
My darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe.
I figured he'd sing some Barry White.
Yeah.
Don't ever be thinking of Aretha Franklin.
No, I'm
Sing.
not.
Or some Gloria Gaynor. I will survive. No, none of that. You said no, you're not. Okay then. Well, there that idea went. Now chat is losing it. I had a couple of Aretha Franklin songs I knew, Midnight Train to Georgia, He's gonna do a little remix, Midnight Train to Chandler. I don't know. Figure it out.
Midnight Train to Chandler.
No, I am not.
Midnight Train to Chandler. Woo, woo. No. I had some remix.
Oh, didn't even miss a beat. That was fucking classic. No, I am not. You could not have gotten farther from the spectrum. From Barry White to Aretha Franklin. That is like, wow. No,
I mean,
talking about Aretha Franklin. Nope.
No, I was saying that's what I was thinking. My bad. I mean, my go-to song was "Promiscuous" by Nelly Furtado. I love that song.
oh. Have to break out with some Downtown Leroy Brown.
Julie Brown, I know of. Leroy Brown, no.
I heard that he was the baddest man in the whole damn town.
My bad.
Bigger than a junkyard dog.
Yeah.
I think so. I think I've heard
He was
of it.
bigger than old King Kong and meaner than a junkyard dog, right?
Who, me?
Yeah, that's the guy.
No, we're talking about
No.
bad Leroy Brown.
I
He
heard
was
it.
the baddest man in the whole damn town.
Oh, okay.
Fuck doing a show with a goddamn millennial. Jesus Christ. I sure hope when we go over there to Flipside next weekend, there's some other people that understand our references, because good God.
I mean, Leroy Brown.
Downtown Julie Brown? No.
Oh, there is. Oh my God, Corbin, I was drinking something.
Sorry.
Oh, that's classic.
Dude.
But okay.
Not even a miss and a beat. Kyle's,
Wow.
nope, no, I wasn't.
What's not?
Well, I always thought that would be nice.
Oh shit, that was funny.
Wow. Picked up a movie last time, picking up. This is good. Y'all are teaching me.
You're going to learn today.
Yep.
And next week we'll talk about 1998.
Yes, we will.
You've heard of Michael Jackson, have you not?
Of course. Don't
Okay.
insult me, Chad.
Hey, I'm starting to wonder about you, bro.
Why? Because I knew Michael McDonald. I just
Michael
got
Jackson.
a different guy.
He was the guy on the Chicago Bulls, right?
Yeah, that's the dude.
Actually, there was a Michael Jackson play for the Sacramento Kings, but trivia. No, I know Michael Jackson. I know Prince. I know LL Cool J.
What's one Prince song?
Kiss. Little Red Corvette, and
I was expecting Purple Rain to be the first song. He nailed that one. I expected Purple Rain to be the first song he said. Purple Rain.
No, I used to like the Kiss song. Who else was from the 80s that I know? Janet Jackson. What's the other Jackson brother? And the other one? I don't remember. Latoya. Singers. Phoenix. Wait, what's that one that did the final countdown?
You can remember Latoya, but you can't
River,
remember,
Phoenix,
you
River.
can't remember Janet. How can you remember
Janet.
Latoya over
Janet.
fucking Janet?
My fault. Janet 2.
River.
Dude.
Paul Abdul.
Control might be one of the all-time greatest albums ever fucking written, and you
All right.
remember Latoya.
Listen, I only remember from the top. Okay, AC/DC. 80s.
Oh, you're killing me.
Guns N' Roses.
Oh yeah, I guess they count. The Beastie Boys. Beast.
Oh fuck!
Oh my fucking god!
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
The Village People. The
And
Village People.
For the last episode of Absolute Geek Podcast, I'm Kyle.
Whoa! I almost
Sorry
had
to offend you all, folks. I'm so
sorry.
lucky.
Yeah.
Listen, I know my music. I'm Corbin, but it doesn't matter.
No, you don't.
What's that one? What's that one song?
Exactly.
Hip-hop hooray! Oh, hip hop hooray!
Out of my nature.
There you go. Oh, and Dougie Fresh, and
He's
Dang, it's
literally just.
it's harder than I thought. All right, I'm done. I tap out.
He doesn't know who the Beastie Boys were.
I
Oh,
thought you was going to say Beach Wars or something.
Oh,
Beastie Boys.
man.
Yeah, that's who they were. That's all. Who knows?
do you know who the Beach Boys are?
Yeah, of course the Beach Boys. I know the Beach Boys.
He knows the Beach Boys, everyone, but he doesn't know Beastie Boys.
I know them. I said the Beastie Boys, but
This is
Anyway.
worse than the farce at the beginning of the show.
Wow.
It literally hurts. It literally hurts, Corbin.
all right. Listen, I'm done. I'm done.
Killing
I'm done. I'm done.
Christine over here.
I'm done. Let's keep it moving. I'm sorry. I'll educate myself better.
I mean, yeah, fuck. I'm
I'm done. Move on.
What's
Get
that
away.
one rap band? WAN?
Oh, NWA. Oh, that was the 90s, though. Anyway,
No, sir, that's an incorrect statement.
that was the 80s? New edition. Belle Biv.
Oh,
There you go. What's
I
the other
think
one?
they're called Men to Boys.
Boys, men. You're a punk, Kyle. Them two. Apparently Seal. So him too. Navy Seal.
But yes, Corbin, straight out of Compton was 1988.
Oh, whoops. Anyway, there you go. I think I've dropped enough knowledge in this conversation.
Oh shit!
But let me ask. Here's where it separates. You know who Lil
House of
Pump
Pain.
is, don't you?
House of Pain.
You know who
Isn't
Lil
Lil
Pump
Pump-
is, don't you?
Is
You
he
know
that
who-
new guy?
Do you know who Lil Xan is? Lil Wayne.
I know Lil Wayne. Yes, I know Lil Wayne. Lil Uzi Vert.
Just stop.
Just stop.
Yeah, we're done. We're done here.
All right.
And
I said
that
House
is our new segment called "Does Corbin Know This Band?"
Shut up, guys. Stop.
We gotta implement
I've
that
never-
to a 2 minute
doing this
span
again.
of like, oh fucking, that's great.
I feel I've been embarrassed.
Name the classics with Corbin.
Yes.
Fucking
There's the intro music for it. Oh my
What's
god.
that one song. That Kryptonite song. Superman.
3 Doors Down.
There you go. Well, that was like what, 90s, 80s? What was
Here,
that?
this is what you get. Every time you're wrong.
I don't like that sound. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Kryptonite. There you go. 3 Doors Down. That's the 80s.
It's not.
No, it was
No, it's
not.
not.
No?
That was 90s.
Oh, what about that? How to Save a Life. The
Not the 80s either.
Isn't that Snow
the
Patrol?
Fray.
No, it's the Fray. You're right.
Arctic Monkeys, another one. It's coming to me now. I'm on it. Arctic Monkeys. Or is it Snow Monkeys? No, it's Arctic Monkeys. I heard it the first time.
Kryptonite was 2000s. Three Doors Down Kryptonite was 2000s.
What, that Barbie Girl song?
That was 2000s also.
Party. 2000?
Yes, it was 2000s, yes.
My head's starting to hurt.
All right, I have no more, guys. I'm sorry. I'm done. I have no more to add. Oh,
I gotta pee.
I have no more to add. One more. He's got one more.
I'm like a bird. That song.
Nelly Furtado.
90s, right?
No, 2000s.
I'm done.
Oh, I'm gonna
We're
fucking
out.
pee my pants.
Okay, that's all.
And once again, we have played. Does Corbin know this band?
I'm sorry.
Are you done now? You're good
No,
now?
it's gonna be called Corbin Names This Artist.
I've given everything. I have nothing else to add. I'm done. I'm sorry, guys. Thanks for let me try to show these people in the
Grizzly
chat.
Geek said, is that what you dropped? Knowledge? Really? Steve says, spoiler alert, he doesn't.
Okay. Whatever. I'm done.
Oh. All right. Let's move on to
There's nothing to move on to.
there's rumor that Titans is trying to cast another Robin and that it's going to be Damian Wayne. There's been talk that it's going to be Tim also, but do you think it needs to be Damian, or do you think it's too soon for that show to be casting a new Robin?
Way too soon. They didn't even kill off the old one.
He's Red Hood now. They're not going to kill him.
Well, they should have. And
Yes,
they
they
didn't.
should.
And now you want to bring in Damien and forget Tim existed, or bring Damien and Tim? No, there's an order. There's a way these things work. And I don't like a Damien with this old, decrepit Bruce Wayne they have.
And I don't like the Beach Boys.
Wow.
Do you know who John Stamos is, Corbin?
Yes, because he was in that Geico commercial. He's from
From the Geico commercial.
No, I'm saying I remember him. He's from
God damn, Uncle Jesse.
All in the Family, or one of those 90s.
Yes, he's from all of the.
No, stop. Really. What's that one show?
Okay,
with
now we're playing Name This Show.
Yep.
No, we're not doing that because I'm worse on shows than I'm on movies. He's
Hey,
the one
if we get to what's your birth date, then what's your age? Then we'd be geeking it.
That's what I
No,
was going to say.
ER,
Yes,
my bad,
everybody's
ER.
name.
Wait,
ER.
what? Yeah, well, he was an ER, but that's not where
ER.
he's. Full House, Corbin.
Full House with the twins. Yep. What's on the? It's that other. Damn it. Okay, let's just move on, guys. This is
George
embarrassing.
Clooney was ER too,
George Clooney was ER.
And
There we
he
go.
was in Roseanne.
and he was in Roseanne. Yep,
Oh. Okay.
he played Booker.
No idea. I only watched the reboot of Roseanne for like 2 episodes. It didn't appeal to me. I watched The Nanny though. Back in the day.
Fran Dresser.
Yep.
Fred Drescher, not Dresser. Anyways, yeah, fuck. This is all right. Damian Wayne,
I didn't
Robin.
mean to. My bad,
I
yeah.
was kind of hoping that fucking Brian was gonna pop it about now to do.
We're
the
just
hot
gonna we're gonna do this and put it out of this fucking misery.
Tonight, the Six Dad World
God
Primetime
damn.
Special with people just like you, only more pathetic.
It's a bit nutty.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
The only thing odder than Corbin not knowing his music knowledge is
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I'll have it next time, yo.
Scottish couple goes viral after hosting a wedding reception at McDonald's. Is that where you're gonna take your new girl, Corbin? You guys gonna have your wedding reception at McDonald's?
I mean,
He's
it's
gonna
a pandemic.
$4. So
Gonna get cater it in December because the McRib's coming back.
McDowell's.
It is now.
Yep, McRib's coming.
If they make some affordable meals, can we talk about the J Balvin meal that isn't even a meal at all? It's just 3 things on the item they put. No, they need to be a lot more affordable for me. I don't get that. At the same time,
the funny thing about the J Balvin meal is it's just the Big Mac with some fries, and you still have to pay extra for the McFlurry.
That's ridiculous.
But you can.
The Travis
what about
Scott
that?
meal was, the Travis Scott meal was weird. It was weird, but like it was for $6. That was a good deal.
Yeah, it's your quarter pounder with 4 pieces of cheese, a large fry with 1 package of barbecue sauce,
and a Sprite.
But
for $6, I'll take it. Weird as it was.
But you had to tell him. You had to tell him that Cactus Jack sent you.
Yeah, I did. I said I forgot the cactus part though, and she was like, "Who?"
They probably.
I said,
spit in your
"Jack," and she went, "What?" And I was like, "It's just Travis Scott meal." But anyway, I think it's weird that they did there, but at the same time with social distancing and everything, I mean, it's smart. There's food there, and I have too much class for that. I'll go to like some
it's smart, and there's food there.
That's not you're misconstruing my words, Kyle. I would.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said.
I did.
Yes, that's what you said.
I'm losing my mind. Next thing, I don't remember that. Wow.
Isn't that what he said?
No, I said it.
I think so.
Pretty sure that's what you said.
My brain just died, so I don't know.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm frying the show. Okay, let's keep it moving.
I don't know. I was
does not compute. My brain is rebooting. Apparently,
I was reciting one-liners from freaking Coming to America in my head.
But yeah, wedding reception at McDonald's because her father is ill, and I guess the bride works at McDonald's, so she took him.
Oh, you should have said that to begin with. There was no way I could be critical of that story. Come on, man.
I know, right?
Throw the facts, bro. Hey,
you're still taking a wedding party to McDonald's because you work there and you can get a discount.
I'm sorry, I have a relative who is sick. I don't care what I'm doing. Like, are you
Yeah.
like, oh, this loser.
You have to.
The key details.
Yeah, this loser passed out on the road on a hike down to Sonic. Oh, it was his dying wish for his wife to walk to. Like, you forget all the other
his dying
emotional
wish for
parts.
his wife to walk to Sonic.
I don't know.
So on the RSVP, did it say the McFish or the Mc?
Yeah, check one for McFish or McRib.
Oh, I have a story about fish. No, not for this show.
Let's hear it.
Now you have to tell
now
it.
you have to tell it. You can't fucking do that, Corbin. Let's
Yeah,
go. Let's hear it.
Every time I hear McFish or Fisher, Fisher Gordon's Fish. There was this is a lot. Whatever. I'm just gonna share this story.
Isn't it a fish fillet?
It's worse, y'all. It's worse.
It's not a big fish, isn't it? A fish fillet.
Oh, I got a classic story after Corbin's done about
So I went to visit a friend at the hospital, and I had to pick up my other friend who had a girlfriend, whatever. And I had to use the restroom really bad, right? And so I had to go use the restroom. And they're like, yeah, sure, go in the restroom. And they were restroom, and it's kind of messy, but whatever. I just dropped trowel, did what I had to do, and I get up.
Wait. What do you mean it was kind of messy?
There was like a trash can full of stuff, and it was messy. Like it wasn't the cleanest bathrooms. It doesn't matter. It's only important in this story because of this. So I get out and I'm going. I get in the car. I'm driving, and I have this horrible smell of fish, and I can't get it out of my head. Like, why am I smelling fish? And so I go to my friend. I'm like, dude, do you smell that? He's like, yeah. What? I said, dude, it smells like fish in here. He's like, no, it doesn't. I'm like smelling around me. What smells like fish, right? And so we park, whatever. I'm still smelling everywhere I go into the hospital, and I'm kind of, because I'm self-conscious of it. So how they have the hand sanitizer things? I'm just kind of grabbing some as I walk and just slapping it everywhere, right? And then, I
smell your pussy. Must be your feet.
I go into the hospital and visit the dude in a motorcycle accident, and I'm smelling. He's like, dude, do you smell fish in here? I'm like, dude, same thing, because the air kicked up and smelled. And so I'm looking around, and I had like a sticker on the back of my shorts. And I don't know.
What's like
It smelled like fish. And to this day, every time I hear McFish, all I can think of is I don't know what it was, but it was like it was a nasty sticker.
You got a fishy sticker on you,
Was
huh?
it like a Charlie Tuna? Was there like a little like round Charlie Tuna sticker?
All I know is it was fishy. It was fishy, and so when I hear big fish, I can't. No, because whatever was in that bathroom, it's like fish, y'all. It was Fisher Gordon down there.
Fisher Gordon.
Anyway, that's my scary haunted story. It's not I left out some key details, but I think that something in the bathroom, they had done something in there. I think they had done something in the restroom to put out a fishy odor. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Perfect segment for odd news. What do you got, Chad? What's your fishy story?
There's something fishy afoot here.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
So my nephews, right? They're back in Jersey with their grandparents. Grandparents are older, and their grandparents were very different Jersey people.
Oh,
and they were their grandpa. They were riding in the car with their grandpa, and grandpa's like, "Hey, let's go." And I love my nephews. They're great. They're funnier now. If you were going to be an evil genius and you had minions, these should be like your right and left hand men right here. They're the greatest little minions. And so they go to fucking McDonald's and they're pulling up to the drive-thru, and their grandpa's like, "Oh, what do you want?" And so the older of the two is like, "Oh, ask them for a McGangbang. I want a McGangbang." and so the younger one's like, "Oh yeah, I want a McGangbang too. See if they can get us a McGangbang." And they get their grandpa's like, "Oh, it's not on the menu," and they're like, "No, it's a custom order. You gotta order it yourself. It's just custom. It's like a McRib and McChicken sandwich and like cheeseburger all at the same time. They call it the McGangbang. It's not on the menu."
Is that real?
And they convinced their grandpa to order the
real.
McGangbang up at the mic.
It's two double cheeseburgers with a hot and spicy in between.
Yeah, there it is. Look at that.
Yeah, that's the McGangbang.
Ooh. That's my Mandalorian. Yeah. McGangbang. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say that, but cool.
Hilarious that you're getting 14 and 15-year-old kids to order McGangbangs.
More bang for your gangs. Huh? No, sorry.
Killed me.
No, I
Come
killed it.
to Tales from the Flip Side next Saturday for more jokes like that.
Listen.
You want to miss those on the Kyle's modern playbook of love.
This is the modern playbook of love. Modern playbook of love.
Grizz is like, I'm going over there. Grizz is now like, I'm going over there to unsubscribe again and stay unsubscribed.
My bad. Anywho.
That last ballot, would you say that was more Barry White or Aretha Franklin?
Michael McDonald.
Can't forget, not love anymore.
The modern playbook is on.
This website will never be the same again.
The modern playbook is on.
You'll never look at comics the same again.
Anyway, yeah.
We should make our new theme song and we should sing it.
There you go.
Well,
I'm down.
Listening to the modern playbook.
Man walking a stuffed dog after curfew is cited in the Czech Republic. People in Czech Republic say they issued a warning and a citation to a man caught violating a curfew and attempting to disguise his actions by walking a stuffed toy dog on a leash.
It's fucking smart, dude.
I mean,
freaking Corona curfews.
It's like putting a cutout in the passenger seat during HOV time.
thank God for communism, huh? Gotta love that curfew.
Right?
Hill Hydra.
Remember the 5th of November.
Wait, today's the 6th though. Oh, Guy
Jesus
Fawkes Day.
Christ.
No, I listen. No, that wasn't. I listened to. I know. I just got.
What's it from, Corbin?
It's from V for Vendetta.
There you go. Thank you. Good job.
Told you. Yeah, I just got mixed up.
Finally, you got
Who
one.
wrote V for Vendetta, Corbin?
Guy Fawkes. No, Alan. Alan Moore.
There you go.
Alan shit.
Creator of Swamp Thing and The Killing Joke. No, I froze under pressure, Chad. I froze under pressure.
And
but I'm on it.
And
Watchmen too. I forgot.
there you go. Good job.
Watchmen's not my favorite, but it's good. Okay,
All right.
cool.
You did
All right.
good. You totally redeemed yourself.
I'm glad. Here, ask me one more music question so we can get out of here on a high note. Wait, when we're done with odd news stuff.
I mean,
Okay.
I'll think of a good one.
Oh, wait, no, here, Corbin. Who's singing this song?
Ed Sheeran. No, I'm kidding. No clue. Just like you gotta play a song out and I'll guess it and then I'll nail it and then we can end the show on a high note. That's what we
nail
do.
it.
Oh yeah, easy.
Nail it. Man dressed as Homelander becomes real life hero. Ohio man who was dressed as Homelander from The Boys for Halloween turned into a real life hero when he rescued a man from a burning home.
How lame. Who dresses as Homelander?
Homelander wouldn't have really done that.
No, I know. He was more heroic than Homelander.
I guess. More stupid.
Homelander would have just watched the man burn.
I mean, I guess he saved somebody, but you gotta wonder why you dress like that to begin with. Anyway, that's not really odd. That's just dumb.
Well, it was just good because it fit in with the theme.
Oh, okay. What is it today?
It just fits
Friday?
in with the show.
Oh, no, the theme. I was thinking, I get it. Oh, the theme of us. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, next thing. I'm ready.
Oh, that's it. We're good.
That's it.
Oh.
That's it.
Okie dokie. Let's play it out.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So-
Corbin.
So see,
Who sings "A Friend of the Devil"?
Can we?
I
Who
know.
sing-
I know.
They also sing "Going to Hell in a Bucket."
Johnny Cash.
They also sing. Fuck! How many other fucking dumb songs do they sing?
I don't know that.
Scarlet Begonias.
Oh, I know that. Oh, I knew that. It's Sublime.
Who sang it?
He's rattling off Grateful Dead songs.
Yeah.
Corbin, who sings this?
Regulators.
God, I just gave it to you right
Oh,
there.
I know that. I know it. Nate Dogg.
There you go. We'll finish it. We'll give him one to go out on high.
There you go.
Thank
Good
you. Thank you. That was softball. I could have done better, but
To the guy who didn't know NWA was the 80s.
listen.
Who sings this song? In your head, in your head. Who sings that one, Corbin?
Willie Nelson?
Fucking A. I'm done. That's it.
A-I-O-U.
Sometimes why? All right, guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. Remember, next Saturday we
Watch
will-
us crash and burn on the flip
Yes.
side.
Tune in to make sure to go over and subscribe to Tales from the Flip Side. Tune in to the Modern Playbook where we will be taking over that show and we'll be bringing our hijinks and Corbin's lack of knowledge in music and movies to another audience.
At least he knows about fucking comic books.
He does know about comic books.
All day. Rep that.
One saving grace there.
There we go. There we go.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
It was him or Billy Ray Cyrus I was thinking, but Billy was more country, wasn't he?
What is Billy Ray Cyrus's most famous song?
I don't know. I don't really know Billy Ray Cyrus. All I know from Miley Cyrus is Party in the
And
USA.
you break your heart. Just don't think you understand.
Oh, he did that? I thought Chicken Fried was a Willie Nelson. No, Chicken Fried was Keith Urban. No, it wasn't. I don't remember.
Holy fucking shit.
I did Chicken Fried for karaoke. Cold beer on a Friday night.
Slayer says Willie Nelson covering the Cranberries would be fruity.
Oh shit. Okay, a quick, easy one.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna lob pitch this bitch right at you.
All right.
What band?
You lost me, man. Shoot. Okay.
Okay, so what band did Johnny Cash cover for his last big hit? And what was the name of the song? I will give you a
I know the song. I know the song because it's my only song I like by Johnny Cash. It's Hurt. Isn't that the song?
Yes.
Now, I don't know who he got it from.
So here's another tidbit. They're being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this weekend.
Their lead singer is like the greatest movie music composer right now. He's writing shit. He's doing music for like everything.
Red Chili Peppers?
No. The abbreviation is spelled the same forward and backward. No,
Pink
it's
Floyd.
Not. No, it's not, Bob.
You do not spell Pink Floyd the same forwards and backwards.
The abbreviation.
Nope, you don't do Led Zeppelin. I'm trying to go through all the
abbreviation either. It's goddamn 9 Inch Nails.
9 Inch Nails?
Men.
9 Inch Nails.
9 Inch Men.
9 Inch.
Yes, you like 9 Inch Men.
9 Inch Nails. That's what I said. The first. That's the band.
Yes.
Oh, I never. Oh, okay. I might have seen them on like an iPod playlist or something, but I didn't know they. Oh, okay, cool.
Inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this weekend.
Okay.
I was about to say
a redemption question. What is the reference 9 Inch Nails referring to?
Oh, the schlong.
No.
Okay, they did construction work. Wait. 9 Inch Nails.
They did construction work.
Podcast. Please catch us next Saturday. Until on the flip side.
9 Inch Nails.
Now you see why we're going to flip side, because Corbin needs to just be able to talk comics. That's
no. I'm not giving you my best here. 9 Inch Nails. What nails?
God damn it, Corbin.
I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't have any answers. What is the answer?
It was the 3 nails that they used to crucify Christ to the cross.
Oh shit, that's dark. Oh. Okay. Oh wow.
Oh my god.
That explains a lot. Okay, my bad.
You should play 9 Inch Nails Closer for your new girlfriend.
Okay. She's not my Closer.
It's a love song though. She'll love it.
I know a song named Closer.
You're fucking killing Christine Corbin.
I'm sorry. Okay, wow, that's what it means. That's dark. Okay, cool. All right. Who did? Wait, time out. Last one. The Hey Now You're a Rock Star. What's the name of that band?
It doesn't matter because they're terrible.
Oh, okay.
The guy literally went off the stage crying for comments.
Yeah, because they got booed off stage.
Yeah, and everyone was throwing bread. They handed out free bread, and it was just after this incredible 3-week monsoon, so everyone was locked inside. And then we had this big festival downtown, and they handed out sourdough bread, and everyone was ripping chunks of bread and making it into bread wads and fucking hucking it at the guy on stage.
Oh,
and he got all super buttered and sad. I came to do a show for you guys, and it's just not nice, and we're leaving. And fucking started off the stage, and everyone was like, finally, yes, get off stage.
That sounds, I'm sorry. That's sad.
They still got paid. They didn't care.
Yeah, they didn't care. They still got paid either way. It was fun to watch the tournament.
But yes, thanks everyone for hanging out with the chat tonight. It was a lot of fun. Remember, next Saturday, check us out on Modern Playbook over on the Tales from the Flip Side channel.
And after we crash and burn in 3 weeks, we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back after we crash and burn. So,
And I will know every song ever.
Priorities. priorities, I guess.
The actual factual is after they decide they can't handle our content.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
But yeah, let's
Pretty
go. Let's
sure it happened.
let's make sure we get that week started off on the foot. I want to see everyone from our little community over there in the chat making it a good time, bringing the funny, keeping us on our toes, making sure Corbin knows his music knowledge. You know.
Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get better.
I hear Kyle's got a great show planned for our first show, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully, it's gonna be a great time. Not hopefully, it's gonna be a fucking awesome time. We're gonna have a good time, guys.
There it is.
I think Matt's already starting to doubt me.
Never. I've learned to never doubt a Kyle.
We are good. Let's do it.
Never doubt.
All right.
A Kyle.
Like they say in Smash Mouth. Forget it. Give it close. I had a good
Like
I had
they
a good
say
ending.
in Smash Mouth, oh, that forget it, give it close, huh? All right.
I love that Smash Mouth song, Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah. Absolutely no stairway.
Everyone knows Madonna did that one. Come on, let's go. All right. Madonna. Darn it. How did I forget Madonna?
I love
80.
that he caught Madonna with Stairway to Heaven. Right?
She did that one song where she was dressed as an angel or whatever. I don't remember it. All I know is
like
Material
a virgin.
Girl. That's
No, it was
That
a
was-
different song.
yeah, like a virgin.
Touched for the very first time.
Boom. And Bit on Madonna and Material Girl. Those are the songs I know from Madonna.
Because you're a material girl in a material world.
You don't know Vogue. You don't know
Some
boys. Bedtime stories. You don't know Bit. You don't know
Slayer.
Papa Don't Preach.
Slayer wants to know if Damon knows Cage the
I know
Elephant.
Papa was the Rolling Stone.
Damon, do you know Cage the Elephant?
Damon. Oh! Is that no? No, I don't. It sounds like a WWE kind of staged fight event.
Oh, okay.
What kind of no? Real quick, what is that though?
They're a band.
We're already here, just chilling. Just tell me.
Cage the Elephant, they're a band.
Oh, I thought it was a song. I was asking who it was by. Okay, cool.
You
Now,
wouldn't
yeah.
know them if you heard them.
Okay, they're one of those. I feel you.
Yeah.
All right then. I'm gonna know the same 9 songs because all they're doing now is Christmas songs. So we're gonna get that. That's gonna be fun. Hey,
Hey, Cage the Elephant. I mean, Christmas songs are good. All right, again, for like the 3rd time now. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We had a great time. You guys are a lovely and lively chat, as always. We always appreciate you being here. Remember, if you listen to this playback on Monday, hit that subscribe button. If you're watching us for the first time tonight on YouTube and you want to see more of us next week, go to Tales from the Flip Side, youtube.com/Tales from the Flip Side, and subscribe to us there. We'll be there Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, till whenever. Get ready for the drinking game. Get ready for just some classic shenanigans that you've known and come to love, and a little bit of comic talk. We're gonna have some good times, and yeah, remember, if you're listening back on Monday, everything will still be there on Monday, so your playbacks will still be the same on Mondays. You don't have to worry that. It's just if you're coming to watch us live, and of course, we want you to come watch us live. Let's show the flip side people what we got and how many viewers we can bring, and have everyone come over and we'll have a good fucking time. Yeah.
The mushroom cloud
That's
that we're
right.
there.
Merp. But yeah, for this week's episode of the Absolute Geek Podcast, I'm Matt.
I'm Flipside Kyle.
I'm Corbin.
I'm Solo Woogie.
Saying thanks, guys. Have a great weekend and week if you're listening to us on Monday. And we'll see you guys next Saturday, 6:30 p.m. on Modern Playbook over on the Flipside channel. We out.
Bow. I need to learn some new music, guys.
Yes.
Fight Club.
It's a movie. I know it's a book by Scott Penn. I don't know.
Chuck.
All right, I'm getting off, guys. I'm a failure right now. This show just showed. Oh man, I had it all.